was getting mad, so I look a lot like my dad, and I gotta chill off them drugs. All I care about is money, and the city I'm from. I really be peeping at all their goods and flaws, but be faking I'm dumb.
What's good, y'all? Area 612 back again with another pod. We got a special guest. One of the hottest in the city right now. We got Juice.James with us, man.
Yo.
Sir, yes, sir.
Me. And then we got our other host,
Terp. Lil Tim. Stony Dip, man, in the building.
Let's get it.
Fresh. Oh, damn.
Shit, my fault, bro. You
gotta
show the pod now.
Yeah, you gotta show the
That's how we got coming. Look, our producer looking fresh today.
That's how you coming.
Producer looking fresh today. Okay.
producer got some shit to do, though.
Okay.
If I offended you.
Shit.
If I offended you.
Shit, you performing with him?
But no, man. All right, let's take it back to your childhood, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what was some of your interests? Like, what kind of got you started? Like,
With the
fucking with
music?
rap? Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Just like, I used to start off with diss tracks in the 7th grade. I know.
King Coon.
Hey, just about to bring it up. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Aaron stole the question.
Yeah,
bro.
Facts. Nah, but I started off with the diss tracks. I felt like that was just like, at first it was like a joke, like, fuck it, you know, like,
Yeah.
why not just, you know, make music, especially at that time period, like Rice Gum was lit, like this track was
Facts.
popular,
Yeah,
this is around that
That
time.
was the
so,
exact era, too.
bro, I used to watch that shit, OD, that shit used to have me crying.
Mind you, unprovoked, too.
Yeah,
This
nah.
nigga was coming at niggas unprovoked.
Yeah, but that's what made it even funnier though, bro. So I just used to do shit randomly, and then after that, I took a break and shit like that, you know. But then like just like having Miss Harris class, bro, in high school at Champlain Park, having her class, the TV journalism class, and then having that studio where we used to like just freestyle, play beats and freestyle.
Yeah.
That kind of like just like my senior year. Like that third trimester after like football was over, we was just chilling and we just used to rap and stuff like that. That stuff was like, okay, like I ain't gonna lie, we used to freestyle for a minute. I used to be like, okay, motherfuckers gonna have
like you fuck with this.
Yeah,
Shout out Miss Harris,
just
too.
do some shit.
bro.
You like that be the most
shout out Miss
random
Harris, too.
moments.
She just
Hell
retired.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
She didn't even retire. I guess she just moved schools.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but she, you know, hung her jersey up at CP, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's in
Shout
the
out her,
rafters.
man.
legend.
Now,
That's
touching on the CP part, like, how much did, like, shit from the outside looking in, it always looked like the CP motherfuckers, I always showed you love and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like, how that shit play a part in, like, where you is right now?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually grateful for like being in that environment too, cause it was so diverse.
Mhm.
So like I had a whole bunch of different motherfuckers, like, and they was all tied into a whole bunch of different stuff too. So it's like
Yeah.
this whole different crowd gonna show me to this crowd, and that kind of like made it easier for me at the jump.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I would have dropped my first thing and it wouldn't have done none, I probably would have stopped after there.
Right, 'cause that's how it be.
Me doing that and then being such a diverse school with, you know, and just knowing everybody, being cool with everybody, that kind of just took my stuff to a whole different level. To
Hell
where
yeah,
like,
because I be seeing still, like, to this day, CP motherfuckers still, like, you know what I'm
facts,
saying?
bro.
Like,
They be showing me the most love, and
Hell
then in
yeah.
school, like, it was a whole different story. Because like in
Yeah.
school, we all in the same spot, so everybody hearing the shit, hearing the songs. They put in my songs on Rebel Report.
Bro, for the intro.
But they using my music for the intro.
shit
It's
rough.
like, yeah, like
That's hard
yeah,
as hell.
that was lit. Nah.
But you know that shit just not like, you know, there been how many motherfuckers in CP trying to rap and
Nah,
shit. But like, so
facts.
it's
Oh,
not
bro,
even just
yeah.
like on some
Oh,
like,
bro.
bro, the motherfuckers fuck with your shit from the start, for and like back when you was recording on the phones.
bro,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I was
YouTube
just about to
videos
say,
and shit.
too, like, on that point, and like, that can go like farther than CP, too. You might go to damn near every school in Minnesota and be the same shit.
yeah,
But from my perspective, it was more like you didn't take yourself too seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't come in there with like a bravado,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm this rapping
Oh,
nigga.
bro.
Y'all should
Nah,
treat me like
facts.
I'm a rapping nigga.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Was that on purpose or was that just like a
Yeah.
natural, just genuine?
I mean, that's just the type of person I am too. Like,
Bro.
I don't be taking stuff too serious, and
Yeah.
especially with like something like that. At the time, I thought like I was playing football too, so like I was looking at it like I don't
Side
know,
joint?
Be a football player.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a football player. I don't really, I don't
Yeah.
know fuck about
Yeah.
this. But then like so I kind of took everything with that kind of vibe. Like I used to shoot videos off the phone. Like
Yeah.
our last week of prom, we would just shoot videos. Like you know, just get the best moments, clip it up. Like yeah, like you just go by like shoot make music off my phone. You know, just do like
Yeah.
just
Bro.
make it like you know have as much fun with it as possible. And you know, luckily you know everybody, still rocked with it. Like I said, I was grateful for that part too. So, like just to have everybody, rock with me from the jump and rock with the vibe I was giving off. From the jump.
Bro. And like just like what he said, basically like another thing that plays a big part in it is like just the type of person you is. Like I ain't gonna lie, all the people, like all my friends, everybody, they be like, they really fuck with your shit because it's like they know you on like a personal level, like you cool to everybody and shit like that. Like you an easygoing guy.
Accessible.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, is that just like how you was raised or like?
Yeah, for the most part, I say yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my sisters and them a little stuck up, but like for the most part, for me just being cool with everybody. Like I ain't I don't really got no issue with nobody for real. Like I don't be doing too much. And I never really cared to be,
trying
to ego people.
Because that play a big part in Minnesota. Like, it's a hating ass state.
Everybody be on the same joint, and like I was just trying to just show off, like you can still be cool.
Bro.
That's
real as hell.
No, yeah. And I heard you say football. Like, what kind of took you away from football? Like, what kind of made you be like, damn, it's not for me?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was in Duluth, bro. So from the jump, like that shit made me weak. So after football was over, bro, like I'm looking at my life. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, bro, I can't do this. And around that time too, I had Bad Habits was out too. And Bad Habits was going crazy. So
bothering you.
Maybe I need to focus more.
And then that was at 2022 summer. I ain't gonna lie, 2022 was when I first started, and like at that time, bro, like I'm telling you, if you was a rapper, bro, you was like the hottest shit. So like
that was
bro, so I go to college, bro. I'm seeing all my homies down in the cities lit, and I'm just reminiscing about the summer too. I'm like, can I go back, bro? I could run some shit, bro. So like in my head, I'm like, bro, if I do this, bro, I could just say fuck football, like this shit. Like I was playing as a freshman too. Like I ain't gonna lie, I should have stuck with it, but like it was just like, I could really get some shit going, and then that's what I did. But then when I came back, it was nothing like how I expected.
It was harder.
Motherfuckers have already moved on. I'm thinking motherfuckers waiting for me. Like, come on. Nah, I got back. Nah, everybody moved on with their life. Bro. Yeah. So like, it felt like I was at ground zero all over again. I had to work my way back up, but I fucked with it though. It was a good decision though. It made sense at the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's important too, cause like a lot of niggas like. You didn't want to like play football, waste your time, and it's like you look back and be like, "Damn, I should have rapped. And I should have, you know what I mean? Actually, you know."
Yeah. I even begin that shit just from fucking just the high school basketball I played. For no time I'd be looking back, bro. I'd be like, "Damn, fuck, I could have been doing hella shit."
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been cool just leaving it at high school. I was just trying to test the water.
So like a lot of people don't understand that until you do do it for that little time that you did. Like, bro, I said this shit. The DK pod, like, bro, like I don't regret going to River Falls playing football, but like I do think like, damn, where would I be if I just
how much money would I save if I did,
and it's grateful. I'm grateful that I did
That's
it.
what I was about to say.
I'm grateful I did it because now I know, like, bro, that's not the journey.
You know, and you could have had the flip side where it's like, oh, if I didn't do it, you could have
didn't do it.
Damn, I could have went over there.
Yeah, so at least I tried.
What would life be if I did try?
So that's why I be saying I don't regret none.
I don't regret it at all.
You can't.
If that shit felt right at the moment, bro. Looking back at it, I ain't never gonna regret it.
But all that shit just God's timing, bro.
Exactly.
For sure.
You're gonna beat yourself up, bro, trying to regret shit that happened. Cause man, shit happens.
So you started taking. So you said 2022 summer. So like football helped you start taking like the rap serious, or like when?
I still ain't know how to take it serious in a sense. I still ain't know what I was going to do. I just knew that, like I had it and I had a good amount of people that fucked with me, in that sense. So like I ain't know how I was going to get to where I wanted to be or what I was going to do, what I was going to say to get there. Yeah. But I just knew this football shit was dead, and I knew I could actually do some shit.
Yeah.
So that kind of took like finding an image or like finding what I was going to do with it. That took a while. That's where like made it even harder because when I got back, I was like, fuck, bro. I should just stay my ass in school, bro. Because, like, I got there, I'm like, damn, I don't know what the hell I'm finna do.
Yeah. I'd be like that, though.
It's a different scene, too.
Yeah.
Like, being in high school, seeing people every day and all that.
It's like a whole different thing. It's like you cut off from everybody. You just at the crib. Motherfuckers, like, hitting me up, like, oh, how's college? I'm like, damn, I'm not here.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing.
Then you got to explain to everybody.
Yeah, now you got to explain to everybody.
And being African.
The Africans, they be like, oh,
Then I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna ask me every time. I'm lying to the
I know I used to lie, bro. I used to be like, "Oh, yeah, school going good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it."
To this day. I'm lying
To this day, bro.
It's like they not gonna ever hear you
I'm
out.
playing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play next year.
I'm damn near ready to tell niggas I graduated.
Bro.
Because they ain't gonna ask for the damn degree.
I'm just gonna keep doing that at this point, bro.
Yeah,
They probably
until
think
that
I'm going for my master's at
Oh,
this point.
until shit pops, I'm telling they ass everything's sturdy. I'm getting straight.
4.0.
Yeah.
Don't want to embarrass the family.
Nah,
It's like,
facts at
That's
this
my
point.
part. Because you know that shit like
yeah.
with the African parents, that shit all just like a competition on who
Hell,
kids doing the best.
They
Yeah.
gonna always remind you when the other one, the 5
bro.
Yeah, but
I'm not even
speaking
getting into
on,
that.
speaking on the African parents part, your parents know you rap, and do you
Yeah.
know how serious you take it or
So-
will or want to take it?
They know I rap, but they don't know how serious it is.
Yeah.
I mean, how serious it is.
Okay.
So I be like trying to downplay it. I be like, you feel me?
And how they find out? Did you go tell them? Or they find out?
So they found out. I ain't gonna lie, my oldest sister a snitch. Bro.
Oh,
so like she be like sneaking in little jokes like here and there, like, shit like that.
A little rapper over there.
Yeah, like a rapper. And, you know, like they be like they follow me on social media, so like they be seeing.
They just
stuff, so
naturally
be like,
they
bro, so they be bringing stuff up here and there, and then my little cousins, my little nephews would be like, James doing this, that, and the third, and then it just like kind of like that. So my mom like she had a little raised suspicion like. What you doing? Like, you know, what you got going on? Especially like I'm not in school. She hear I'm a rapper. She like,
Yo,
this is what
like,
you trying to jump
yeah,
on?
like, what the fuck you got going on? And then so that's a whole different thing. But I ain't gonna lie, they don't even know how serious it is right now. And I'm fake with not even really trying to like.
You know,
until
it's like
until it really
it starts showing for itself.
because if they can find out by themselves, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like I'm trying to have something like that. So like where like they know what it is, but they don't know like how like serious it is right now.
No, yeah. But I did want to ask, like, who's like your music influences like coming up? Like, give me your like top 3 rappers coming up.
Coming up,
Yeah.
it changes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like so like I don't want to say bipolar, but like I'm so like I be fluctuating so much with it. So it's like when I first started though, I say I had a lot of inspiration from that like that Memphis down south side. So I used to rock with like Double O and things like that. That Big Scar. Like I used to rock with
Remember that
hard-
era?
Remember that?
I remember that era.
Them hard beats, just like the Big Avos, just rapping on them like, you know, country folk beats. But then like I say, when I really started getting into my own groove, Rilo, No Cap, always been my favorites. And then like Drake, you already know that's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Salute.
Nah,
Right?
that.
Right?
Big Drake hater right here.
Yeah, he cool. He cool. Yeah, but like I say like my music, but like I felt like for me, when I became a better artist when I started just like listening to all type of music. When I just
Taking
stopped,
something from
when I
everybody
just
kinda.
stopped like giving like stop trying to like fit in a box.
Yeah.
I started listening to everything. So like I'm all over the place. Like you check my playlist, you probably gonna get mad.
I'm about to see Justin Bieber. I see you
yeah,
yesterday on Spin.
I think he got album of the year right
You know,
now.
and it's funny as hell.
Damn.
Yeah,
I seen your story about that shit, and I was like, let me try that out. You know what I'm saying? And especially the song you put out, I was like, okay, let me see what JB talking about. It's a slapper though.
yeah, nah.
Album of the year might be a little stretch, but
Yeah, stretch. Yeah,
it's a
I ain't
slapper.
like, yeah, facts.
it's a slapper.
Nah, but yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm listening to like country, rock, a whole bunch of like you rap, like just everything right now. Yeah.
So what goes into like your beat selection? Because that's really like the key of it all. Like, do you have somebody making beats, sending the beats, or like do you go type beats? Like,
Yeah.
OG
So I ain't
shit?
gonna lie, bro. I'm a type beat ass nigga.
Bro.
It's real though.
Yeah.
Like, hey, everybody can start.
But I'm stingy as shit though. So like I be like I ain't gonna lie, it'll take me like a week to find like a beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Which on that YouTube search, so like I'm like, yeah. So
And
like,
no disrespect, but a lot of shit be weak.
Yeah, a lot of
facts,
shit.
nah,
Because
facts.
niggas
Super
just
simple.
the beat, the producers and shit, like the YouTube producers, they just be putting shit out, throwing a sample on it. The sample damn near taking
Yeah,
over the
bro.
whole. It's not even a
It's
whole
literally the
like,
song.
It's
Hear
just
the
damn near
shit. I hate
instrumental
that shit,
With a
man.
couple drums. And also too, I don't know if it's a thing of like we were like immature listening to the beats back in the day.
Yeah.
But back in the
Back in
day,
the day.
it's either we were immature and we just like didn't know what was a good beat or not, or what I think is the fact that they seen how hot that shit got, how much niggas make money off
that
it.
they can just
so
keep
now
throwing shit out.
everybody wants to
Throwing
make
shit out.
beats. Everybody throwing
Yeah.
beats out there. So like it's just like you really have to look for them gems. Where back in the day, it was niggas that were really making beats
Taking
from
their
the
time.
heart. Like, they didn't really care about the money. It was like,
Yeah.
they making beats from the heart. Just put them out, and it was like, nigga, we had good beats just everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hear a beat was damn near like,
I gotta
you
go
picking
on
the
there.
yeah.
Like, it's
It
too
was
many.
easier back then,
Yeah.
but now it's just getting harder and
Yeah.
harder.
But salute to the niggas making beats though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good hustle,
You know
but
what I'm
like,
saying? You
But
can always
yeah.
go get better too.
A lot of them know it's a hustle too, because I feel like they post they did in like 20 minutes, and like they just throw it on
Yeah.
YouTube so they get the
Nah,
views and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
also
They
a
trying
lot
to
of
hustle.
that.
Yep.
It's hella saturated. It's hard to find a good beat.
Yeah.
But I got like a few, like consistent dudes that like I already know what type of style they be giving.
Mhm.
So,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I be tapping in with them.
Oh, bro.
But now I ain't gonna lie, with me like kind of going up a little bit, and I ain't gonna lie, I done had a few niggas hit me up like I got beats and stuff like that. So like now I've been rapping on producers beats. I've been tapping in producers.
Yeah.
And then I ain't gonna lie, my last project that I dropped last year got flagged for like having like a
Damn.
YouTube beat.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
shit.
wondering, I was thinking
Damn.
niggas pulled the
Yeah,
car.
nah,
Bro.
Now the thing with them, like once they flag one song, they'll take
Yeah.
that whole.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you dropped on DistroKid, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah, then
Oh,
it's
bro.
like the
You
whole
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
say
shit.
And even if they
flag
take
one
them one at a time or a couple at a time, it's like
It's
damn,
still
I got
even
three
like,
shits out
yeah,
of my
audio,
fucking
yeah.
project. It's like I might as well.
Bro.
It says not available and
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, I might
that shit
as well
just made me weak. So I just
pull
like pull that joint. But
Is it on any other blast though?
I think it might be on YouTube.
Okay.
and shit.
But they don't take it off YouTube. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Some.
No,
Yes,
you know what they
yeah.
will do on YouTube is they're gonna
Oh,
make
just,
it, it's
just,
gonna
yeah, copyright them.
anything. They'll copyright it and like you can't.
The beats.
Yeah, the beats. It's like if it like somebody really come in and like oh damn they contest it, it would be just like copyright. You won't be able to earn off this.
Or like they'll hit you up and be like, since you already dropped my shit and you ain't hit me up, they gonna add an extra fee on that joint. Like,
Bro,
pay me like
You don't have niggas hit you like
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just had to cough up some funds.
Merch.
For Clark Kent.
oh you needed that. You needed
that one.
I think we needed that joint.
Yeah,
though, so-
need that one out.
Yeah, nah, thanks.
Yeah,
So,
nah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was one of those. It was like it's an event. I ain't gonna lie with the music shit with the streams, you make the money back.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Mhm. You got.
I was literally about to say no pocket watch, but I'm a pocket watch king though.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
much you paid him?
Paid him?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, he hit me with an 80. No, at first he wanted to hit me with 150 to keep like everything up, but he was like, this shit hard, I fuck with it. Like he hit me with a cool little 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if your shit was butt,
Bro,
I need 300 nigga. I need 300.
80, I thought he was trying to say 800.
No, I was thinking too.
Like,
But I'm like, yeah, what is like valuable? What's reasonable?
Yeah.
Nah, but he seen the video and everything.
You
so
feel me?
So he was like,
That's another thing, bro.
Focus
Something
to sell the
that.
he seen the production. He was like, okay, yeah, this
Yeah.
motherfucker got
So
some
it was
shit
like
going.
somebody's beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if somebody be on YouTube
On
that had
YouTube.
took and I put,
Bro. So
and
you,
then
so you be checking for like when the ones that be having saying free, or you don't
Yeah.
even give them.
You
I
know
don't be
what's
giving
funny?
no
I don't
fuck.
be-
That's the thing, right?
I don't be peeping that shit.
Look, but the thing about it though is your shit reached to a point where it's like it hit
Yeah.
on niggas' radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We done been doing this shit
Yeah.
for like years.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Facts.
never hit me on
and I
some
started off
never
like
hit
that
me.
too, bro. Like I started off like motherfuckers ain't gonna like.
Yeah.
in
they
my
never
head,
gonna
I used to
hit
be
you
like,
up.
fuck it,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's
like, I
how
ain't
I
never
feel
gonna-
it-
Until it happens.
Until it happens.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one of Aaron's projects early got flagged. I remember for a beat, and then like I don't remember what really happened after that, but I just remember that. But shit, none of my shit ever. And mind you,
Bro.
I'm YouTube. Mind you, it used to be shit that didn't say free. I didn't give a fuck. If
Yeah, I
the beat
ain't
was
give a
hard.
fuck.
I've been looking for
Yeah.
hours. Nigga,
I
I'm
get no
grabbing
fuck. I
that
started getting
thing.
desperate at that point.
Yeah, bro. I don't give
So,
a fuck.
you low key take that as like a. Like damn, that's how my shit. That's how far my shit.
Yeah,
reach.
that's
That
what
nigga
I'm saying.
probably living on my
bro,
pod.
yeah.
Like
Fuck around, be out the
saying?
country. Bro.
Out
A
of
lot
the
of these
country,
producers
like,
be
you know
out
what
the
I'm
country.
saying? And
Bro.
he came across like, cause there's no like fucking notification for him to tell my
Yeah,
audience.
that's what I'm saying. So
But your shit getting into, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's getting back to producer.
Yeah, that's
And
my
then-
shit.
Fuck around, bro.
Shit, I heard a lot of noise about that last video and song, right?
Yeah.
So you probably heard damn near way more than that.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it was definitely worth it. Just
Yeah.
because like there's like, especially like where you at right now, where it's like you on the come up stage, but you've passed the like underground come up in the
Yeah.
state at least. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of getting a little bit more serious. So it's like this is a real big stepping stone.
Yeah,
so it's
this
like we got to
pivotal.
you know what I'm
Pivotal.
saying? Because it step you back a little bit. It's like they got to drop another one.
And it's not one of just them like little videos.
You know,
real production, real time going into that.
Other motherfuckers spend how much? You know
that's
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
Like,
and forget even how much the video costs. Just the fact that the video out and it's a good video.
good ass video.
It's like, bro,
That's how
gotta cut.
you got to keep that out there.
So like when you send me the prices out in my head, I was like, this got to be an investment.
Bro.
It's a whole different pivot and
you
like
gotta
what
take
I'm
it
trying
off.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you gonna try to drop that price down?
But like
you know you gonna pay that shit.
I know. I'm trying to nip it down. We gonna bargain.
Especially if he was working with me, he was fucking with me. I was like,
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
hey,
that's real.
Shout out to
bro.
Now speaking of videos though, like your early videos, you know, like your first video, it was like, wasn't it? It was in Target and shit,
Target,
your homies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how big of a role did like your friends and shit play like in
early
continuing like
the biggest role. The only reason I started making music in the first place was just because like so I could have some shit to play in the car. You know, me and my homie. Like that's the only thing. Like, it'd just be like, why not just have some shit to play? You know, like I ain't never thought about dropping the music and everything.
Yeah.
Like I just used to make stuff for my homies. You know what I mean? So we could like learn the words and it'd be something cool.
like
got
some children, like
bro, just have some shit,
something
you
to
know, that
do.
we could play like you
Aaron
know,
fight
just
for
to
the
joke
hoes.
around. Bro,
This is my
you know?
song.
That's some cool shit.
Nah, facts. But then, like, I ain't gonna lie, my homies played the biggest role, especially my boy, the Bill. Shout
out Bill, bro.
Nah, facts. Bro. That's my dog for real. So, like, me and him, I probably say that's my team, me and bro. Bro. So, me and bro, like, we always working on how to get myself out there, how to do more things, sending each other TikToks and all that other stuff. Like, you know, that, like, that's really all it is. So, we be looking at different stuff, you know, and like me and him got like a similar mindset.
Bro. That's why I be telling every time I see the bill, every time I see you, I'm like, bro, I see the shit, like I see the vision, like the way, like, you know what I'm saying. I know both of you niggas, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit gonna take y'all far. I be telling the bill, I be asking the bill every time, like, oh, what you doing for James and shit like that, cause like you know what I'm saying.
One thing I do, like I can say about Nabil, that nigga is motivated. Like he be on his shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, and the one thing too, though, I mean, obviously, like in the most, like, you know what I'm saying, respectful way, you need friends or like people in your corner that damn near make you guess or second guess, like, damn, does he want it more than me?
Bro.
You feel me? Would you have somebody so invested in your shit and they believe in you more, damn near a little bit more than you believe in yourself? That's what really can push you. Like, ain't gonna lie to you, everybody needs something like that in their corner where it's like they really believe and get to the point where you start doubting yourself, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Come on, nigga, let's go do this shit.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, I used to talk about this shit a lot. Mind you, when your shit was blowing up, I was in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I was in freshman year in college. We hearing that shit from out there. And it's obviously like, you know, we tight, you know what I'm saying? All that. But the one thing that really spoke volumes to me, and I talked about this shit a lot, I'm talking to like so many people, is the fact that like your people, mind you, say it's in high school or like whatever, high school friends, whatever the case may be, but I remember your people pushing your music like niggas be pushing artists that don't like
Mine used to go crazy.
Even Laju, Ayo, all them. It's like they'd like just post like a regular, like just a regular post on their story,
picture, but
the sound, James, like, you know what I'm saying? It was, this is damn near before you even like drop it,
like TikTok dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I always peeped that shit where it was like, nigga, your homies were like really like. It damn near gave you a choice. It was like, nigga, you don't got no other choice but to keep going.
You know what
I'm saying? Like, nigga, because it's like, I already know, I mean, you can answer to it, but like, when you got your homies doing shit like that, where it's like, oh man, you actually cold, you can actually be like this. Like, I know there's probably that thought, like, oh, these my homies, they just fake gas. What really distinguished, like, where you like, okay, they might be telling the truth. Like, when you really realize, okay, I'm nice, let me take this serious.
So for me, I be feeling like my homies just be saying whatever,
you know,
especially my friend group. Like, we all just be trolling, making jokes, like, you know. So it's hard to take motherfuckers serious. But then like when we be in like serious conversations, or like when I see them playing my shit, even when I'm not there, or like, or like even like just them knowing all the words or something. I remember there was one day it was just I was playing some shit and like everybody was just singing and shit. I'm drunk as shit, but I'm looking around like,
like how y'all really know this shit?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, but shit like that, just like, you know, it like okay,
because I can really vouch. Like, I'm not even trolling. I've really been in the car with like Laju and Io, and they're genuinely playing this nigga's
hell
music.
yeah.
Like not even on some like, oh, this is new shit. Like, nah, it's like, it's what they want to hear
but
right
that's,
now.
Yeah, that's
like,
the, you know what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
love though.
Hell yeah, that's that like, that's the shit that you don't even like hear about.
Yeah.
And, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just like on some like, nigga, they fuck with you like on a real like, nigga, I play 2K, nigga, I was throwing your shit like, nigga, we damn having a Juice James listening
Like,
party, we
real
playing
shit,
2K
though.
and shit like that. I like, on bro,
And
this
that's
nigga
love.
really like, yeah.
Bro.
That
You
shit.
need people like that.
Hell yeah, everybody
Nah,
needs
that's
somebody
facts,
like
bro.
that.
Nah,
For
they
real,
played a
for
big
real.
ass role in what I got going on.
Hell yeah.
And damn, you're going into that a little bit. Like, I'm dead ass. There was one time. I don't remember where I was at. Like, it's kind of like, you know, fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? I was damn near drunk. Somebody was playing
Damn near drunk. Fuzzy.
James, though.
Yeah.
I wasn't damn near. I was but somebody was playing Juice James. I swear to God. And it was like, damn near like, it was like, they had like Ox playing on speaker. But
Yeah.
I remember I came to say like, yo, man, what the fuck, man? I let you tap into Juice James. And I know it's somewhere where it was like outside of like Champlain area.
yeah.
So it was like a shocker. Like, damn, you know Juice
Like
James?
some place that
They're
you
like,
wouldn't expect to
yeah.
hear.
Like, yeah. Like, this shit hard on bro. I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
my home.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn near getting that. That's my homie, bro. That's my homie. That's my homie.
Nah,
That's
that's
my.
love.
I got pictures.
Yeah, like it's my dog.
I'll send you his new shit. I'll say.
And I'm drunk too, so I'm
Oh,
really,
bro,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm popping it.
I'm funny.
I got his number.
I'm
right
like,
there.
I call him right now. Nah, but I'm like, oh damn, how you know James type shit, like, cause it's like, oh damn, how you, like, I don't know this guy. Like, he from, like, where he from here? I said, yeah, you don't know him?
Yeah, like, that's
Nigga,
crazy.
No, I didn't even know he was from here. I was like, what? That's what I ain't gonna. I damn near text you on some shit like that. I damn near like Snapchat or something like that. Cause I remember that was real when I'm like, what the fuck? I was like damn near proud of my home. Like, man, this is like a year ago. Like, so, but all to say, like, what's been like your proudest or like damn near some of your proudest moments in your like, you know,
Like a moment that made him.
you know what I'm saying, in your like your journey coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna have way more moments.
Nah,
but, like, it's been
facts.
so far.
Shout out Dip though. First off, I ain't gonna lie, Dip always been showing love from the jump. For real, yeah. Nah, but I say my proudest moment. I got two off the top of my head. For real, I say probably when I did like my last most recent show at First Ave.
Oh
Yeah, like when I did that show at First Ave, I had all the guys there. I had hella people there, even people that didn't even know who I was. Like just being there and performing on that stage without like, you know, it's like I wasn't there because like and like only reason I got to the shows because like motherfuckers was in the comments spamming my name like
murder.
Yeah, so like it was like
You didn't even like reach out.
Yeah, it was like who y'all want in this spot type joint. So like even just to know that, you know, being like in people's mind to be like, oh yeah, bro, like this motherfucker got to be on the corner type shit like that. That was like, okay, yeah, these motherfuckers, like, you know, motherfuckers really fucking with me. And then I say most recently, just shooting the videos, like these videos, like the production's been crazy, like the set's been crazy. It's been like so fun, so lit to motherfuckers, like motherfuckers treating me like a king.
I'm
already
and
knowing
it feel their industry too.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. Like the main focus is like, you know, like all the shit going on around, like that's what I'm saying.
I'm glad I've been on one of the sets.
Yeah, first thing I gotta say. Let me get on the next set though, for real.
Yeah,
watching that shit, nigga. Like,
Hey, Dom, Joe,
bro.
Yeah,
man, my nigga Turd coming in.
Yeah,
my
bro.
shout's Cage Raiders.
Area 612, hit us up, man. Pop up the little shoe.
Just a little sidetrack. If I'm watching the
But
last video, nigga, on bro, as Sherm come over every day, nigga, we watch that shit every day. Like,
Nah,
I'm like,
facts.
damn, and new nigga come, they showing it, they damn for this shit, real movies,
No,
nigga.
it's
dirt
great.
bikes,
Mind you,
bad hoes, all that shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they
Emphasis on that.
they out there, and I respect it so fucking much because it's so funny. Like, mind you, Dom is one of my closest homies' roommates. Shout out to Tyler, right? So I knew Dom for like since like our freshman year. Never knew this was even in his like arsenal. None of that shit, right?
Nah, facts.
Then I remember when it was like, I remember he had like a pop music video to start it off. I'm like, yo, your shit's actually really nice. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I was thinking, I told him, like, oh, you gotta do some rap shit. Yeah. Right? I didn't was thinking like the niggas, I'm like, oh damn, James be cold. I remember I was even telling Cozy like damn near like this nigga out here that do some hot fire shit, right? But it wasn't like anything serious. And then just random, boom, niggas like, oh yeah, we doing this video. Like they asked, like they were asking me like, oh damn, like we need extra people. I'm like, oh, all right, bet I'll do it. Nigga sent me to join. It's juice.james. I'm like, whoa, bet, right? So yeah, and them videos been fucking flames, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, like hands down, the best music videos in Minnesota. Like by far, just because. Shout out to you. You know, that's my guy. But for sure. But this is like more of a serious, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very versatile production where it's like, it doesn't have to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you acting, you have actors in there, you have scenes, you're going all over the place, and the mind you just get bigger and bigger. But how important do you feel like the music videos are, like, just to you personally? Because
I ain't gonna lie,
you know,
like they hold like a special, you know, because I feel like the music always gonna be like, you know, the music always gonna be there, but I feel like to have something that visualizes like what's going through my head, or like what's, you know, like to kind of like, you know, because a lot of people like you know, like they see audio, they don't know what to do.
Exactly.
But like if they see something like that matches, you know, that goes with it, that just makes it 100 times even better. And shout out to them for real, for really like getting me through that, you know, because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just like drop the audio, drop the project, I don't even know what
you know what I'm saying?
And shout out Jakarta too, because me and Jakarta was like, he was the first one that, like, you know, that really that really got me out there too.
I remember those.
Carter's one of them other niggas too that was just playing your
shit. For sure.
I like me and him shout
out Jakarta for
like one of his first YouTube videos was me and him in the car freestyling.
I remember that
randomly. And that shit did what it was supposed to do.
That
so.
nigga, and
he damn near like, nigga, you was his favorite. I'm talking about, I'm coming on his stream. We first started streaming shit. He talking about, let's make a song. He playing straight James.
First time
me and Timmy on that video, like, damn. I did. He damn near rapping like.
You would have thought it was Juice, nigga.
All that shit. Like,
first time I met bro was at James video show. I don't remember the fucking video. I remember the song it was, but it was at Champlin. I remember in the parking lot. In the parking lot. I remember niggas like, oh, slide out to there, like, I bet, slid out just for, you know what I'm saying, James. I'm seeing Jakarta there. That's my first time meeting him. Mine, that's my bro now. But like, it was just so funny. I'm like, I damn near thought that he was like one of the homies. Like, he was just like, he just doing this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's fucking, you know what I'm saying? But like, no, shout out to Jakarta, because like that was the OGs. And mind you, the quality or like the production of the videos obviously don't add up to like what your shit is now, but like them shit still hold weight. The songs that was you know what I'm saying, videoed and everything. Me and him started
at the same time, so me and him played high school football together. So it was like,
Richard Carter's really playing football.
Jakarta was nice.
But Jakarta was nice.
That ICO and shit. When he was at ICO, when I be talking to you, we was just talking about that shit. Just like the other, when Sherman was here, we playing talking about football, and Sherman was like, I was cracking your ass. Jakarta like, no. No, I was like, damn, I low-key forgot. Like, Jakarta was low-key nice. He was nice, bro. Real nice little quick there.
But Champlin is a little different.
Yeah, Champlin different. Like, if he stayed at Asio, that nigga would have been playing his whole year. But Champlin, I ain't gonna lie, Champlin was some serious shit.
His senior year, niggas got
Darius, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me? Shout out to Darius too, my boy.
That's my brother too.
This nigga's
me and Darius started. I ain't gonna all them, like all of us, like that whole little squad. Me, Darius, Jakarta, all of us. We all used to just rap, freestyle, and like that's when like he was thinking about starting like the production, the whole 6 Minds, and then we was like, we can just go hand in hand, like, you know, you do this, I do the rap, or something like that. So like I used to send Jakarta everything, and be like, yeah, what you feeling, like, how you feeling about this? He used to be like the number one, like
young creators, bro. You need a creative network.
Bro, I feel like this should take a village. Then
it take a village.
Fucking do, bro. You could look everywhere. If you look at every rapper, bro, especially like, you know what I'm saying, you know. I'm OVO guy, but look at like niggas like Drake.
40.
The greatest. He been with 40 since when?
Forever at this.
Jump. That nigga, what's it called? The fucking Chubb's been next to him the whole time. Nico, I guess whole camp been around the whole time. It's like, you gotta, it take a village, bro. Like, it take a village.
How hard is it, like, kind of like, when you know how you got your camp now, like, how do you stay close to, or like stay away from niggas that aren't serious and that don't really see the vision, or like, you know what I mean? How do you like kind of
I ain't gonna lie, with this, I done had so many people hit me up on like, bro, let me be your manager, or let me do this for you, let me do that for you. with that, I ain't gonna lie, I just be taking it so like, cause like I ain't gonna lie, you can never really tell how someone gonna do unless they put in that spot.
Exactly.
So I'm one of those dudes like, especially at this point too, where like not everything's set in stone, where like nothing's solidified yet.
No contracts.
I'm like, yeah, dog. If you wanna like, you know, like,
Yeah,
you wanna
I'm
join
right,
the
you know what I'm
squad,
saying?
yeah, like you know, like if you got something to offer, like I'm down.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
come fuck with it. You feel me? And like, you know, especially like, you know, if they like got good points, and, you know, if they got good ways they want to market, you know, do this, promote, reach out.
Facts.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm down for whatever, bro. Like I got so many different motherfuckers all over, just like, you know, that's like in the squad, but they not really in the squad.
Yeah.
Bro.
But like I like with that, like you never know how serious someone is until like they put in that spot.
Exactly.
Bro.
And a nigga can be serious for like a week.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
for
I
a
done
little
had a
bit.
motherfucker put me in their bio like management for 3 grand. Took me out their shit like next week. So like, you know, it's like
That's
yeah.
surprise.
You know, it's all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I said though, like
Yeah.
you just never really know until like, you know, a motherfucker like in the fire, like they in the game and shit. Like,
Because, but I'm glad that you like, you know what I'm saying, you giving everybody a chance
Yeah,
though, because
bro.
like you
That's
don't know
real.
who is like who is who. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
And there's gonna be a point in your career where you can't just give niggas a chance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
facts.
Because you
bro.
need serious niggas in serious
Yeah.
position.
That's
right?
true.
Who are genuine too.
Yeah.
So having that little
that's
base
facts.
where you just giving everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying?
And I preach that too.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. I ain't gonna
Sure.
lie, because for me, I used to be one of those motherfuckers like I used to just hope for a chance, or I used to be
Yeah,
one of those motherfuckers,
exactly.
You gotta
like,
take that
yeah,
shit.
just wishing a motherfucker put me on, or like, you know, just let me hang
yeah.
around, click around. You feel me? So like I know how it feels to like, you know, have a motherfucker be like, oh yeah, like, you know, like come fuck with us, man. Come right along. So just me knowing and being in that spot, being in that position, and knowing what it feels like to be there, like yeah, bro, like I'm down for whatever.
Nah, speaking of giving a chance, I don't know why it took this long in the pod to bring it up, but like how that shit was like recording it while Herb is there though.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That been like
Blood, we was
man,
in Vegas at the time, bro.
We like-
I remember I was
Yeah, that was
early
crazy.
as fuck
That was
in the morning,
crazy.
bro. First thing these niggas woke up, I'm showing these niggas that shit. Like that shit was
Cause I'm fake
crazy.
sick, folks. Cause I was there like I was with Juice like a week before that.
The same spot?
Nabil tell me like, folks, Juice, we finna be in the studio with her. Like, I want you to pull up and shit. I'm finna be in Vegas. Like, I think it was like, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I woke up, I seen that shit. Like, you post that shit on your stories late night and shit. Nigga, that shit made me proud as
I ain't
hell.
gonna lie to you,
nah,
man. Niggas didn't even drop a tear in that.
Oh,
Nah,
bro.
I'm
facts.
not gonna lie to
I
you.
ain't gonna
Like
lie.
just cause it's like, damn, bro.
Like, that's
It's
crazy.
not like anything. Like it could be nothing too. Like mind you, but it's just the fact. Like you in them rooms, you know what I'm saying? Like you get a chance to show off your talent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm.
And just like who you're around, like you're around her.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, like,
and I know your character.
Yeah,
You're not no
bro.
timid nigga. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, it might be different. When you got something like that.
I
in
know
there.
I was geeked as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm already knowing.
You got to, but
I'm already
you ain't
knowing.
scared. You're
Yeah,
shy.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
you
at the end
know,
of the
so
day, yeah.
Cause it's
Yeah.
some niggas that get put in that opportunity. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I could vouch, like, nigga, if this was on some rapping shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I get put in the room with Herb, like,
I'd
you
be
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
scared.
I'd be in that bitch with
90% of niggas, especially if you're a Herb fan, they'd be a little shook up.
Bro.
But damn near, how did that transpire? Just give us what you can.
Yeah.
You gotta give us
Man.
anything that you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my big brother a rapper, so like he a pretty big rapper. So like Nabil locked in with bro. So Nabil was actually with at Summer Smash.
Yeah, Summer Smash.
Yeah, in Chicago, like a few weeks ago, like with Doug, Herb, all of them. Like yeah, so shit like that. So like her and like Nabil done linked up with her every time he been in Minnesota, stuff like that. So like Nabil already had the gateway and all that other stuff. Shout out Hodge, but it was like that day he pulled up. I remember he had a show with the Caboose. He was doing a whole bunch of different shit at Gold Room, things like that. And then like they was gonna end the night at the studio, but I wasn't planning on leaving the house that night. You feel me? So I was just chilling at the crib. The bill called me at like 2-something in the morning.
Bro's late, huh?
Bro, like 2, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. He was like, "Hey, bro, like pull up, like G Herbo here." In my head, I'm like, man, I ain't even trying to. It's 3 a.m. I'm like,
tired.
motherfucker, I ain't been out all night. You know, they popping out. I'm gonna have to go get ready. All this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. But then in my head, I'm like, nigga, what?
You gonna beat yourself up about that.
Like, in my
That's
head-
something you think
yeah,
about.
bro.
Like, I really
In my head,
tweaked,
I'm like,
dude.
nigga, this G Herbo. And like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but I know a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with Herb for real. But like in Minnesota, bro, especially growing up, G Herbo was one of them ones.
Yeah,
he a
for
Midwest
sure.
legend.
Yeah,
bro.
like he like actually a legend.
legend,
So
bro.
like, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I hang up the phone. Like 2 minutes later, I'm like, nigga, this G Herbo. I call bro back. I'm like, nigga, I'm on the way.
I don't even know I tried to pop it.
Yeah,
I don't even know I tried to pop
Took him
it.
10 seconds.
I don't know
Like,
why the fuck I tried to play. Like,
call this nigga back.
Fuck, I'm feeling like.
yeah, bro,
Call this
nigga,
nigga back.
I got dressed so fast, and at the time my car was fucked up. So I'm like, bro. So I had to go in my sister's room, take her keys.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You ain't even gonna ask.
bro.
It's gonna be a whole nother
It's
hassle.
a whole different story. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, bro.
I mean,
I was
that's
thinking
what
like-
I'm
bro,
saying.
Did she know? Or she
Nah, she
find
ain't
out right
even know.
here?
She ain't even know. Yeah, she gonna find out right now. Shout
Sorry for later.
out. Shout out you, but like,
Area 612
bro,
exclusive.
bro, like I ain't gonna lie, it was raining that night. It was foggy that night too. Like weather was all fucked up. You feel me? But in my head, I'm like, gang, this is G Herbo.
Yeah,
man.
that's
I
what you
pull
had to
up
do.
there.
And God never gonna make the path easy.
Nah,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
Bro.
yeah,
You
and then
gotta work for your shit.
and
Yeah, you
then
gotta work for
crazy,
that shit.
Somebody was just telling me like that same night. He was like you gonna have to put yourself in those uncomfortable situations, like you know,
Yeah.
like really, you know. And like I'm like, yeah, I took that in hard. I'm like, yeah, like I got locked in.
Yeah.
So I pulled up there. Luckily it was like 20-some minutes away, not too far. Yeah, down in the app. You feel me? Like, so I pull up there. Bro, I see G Herbo at first. I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, okay. Like I'm shaking everybody up, bro. Like right in front of me, like sitting right where Turb is.
Wait, before you continue, like, did you when you was going there, you knew you was finna like be recording or?
Nah, I ain't know.
Nah,
I ain't,
be there,
I
be
ain't
there.
know. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was just
okay.
going there like,
Got to.
yeah, like
He
just to
didn't
like.
know.
You threw on a little fit or not?
I put on some decent.
Good flies. I see
Yeah,
it.
I wasn't the fly. Yeah, I wasn't the
seen it.
flies, but it was some decent shit. It was some decent shit. You feel me? Like you know, like I could get away with
Can't
it.
try too hard.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
try
yeah.
too hard.
Yeah.
Coming here with a Amiri.
They gonna know, like, they gonna know,
what the
like,
fuck?
bro, like I ain't seen this nigga all night.
Yeah.
He just
Nigga,
pull up,
bro, so I just put up
Niggas
on
think it's a
some,
photo shoot.
bro, I put up on some calm shit.
Yeah.
Like, and in my mind, I ain't really have nothing like predetermined. Like, I ain't know what I was
Yeah.
finna get into. Like, I ain't know what it was. I was just gonna pull up, just you know, just like like it's G Herbo, my nigga. So
Bro.
I just pulled up, and then off the rip, bro, in the stool, he start playing his unreleased upcoming project.
Ooh, we got
Bro.
the school.
Bro, yeah. So he started playing his new shit. I'm like, nah, this shit's crazy. and like we all talking in the studio, we like this, and like he had his artist there, his artist from Baton Rouge. So he had artists there.
Damn,
yeah,
that's kinda
Yeah,
crazy.
tied in with Young Money and all that shit too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Money.
bro.
Shit.
Shout out BJ,
Shout out Young
bro.
Money.
Yeah, shout out
Young
Young
Money.
Money too.
Oh,
So it was like a whole bunch of crazy shit going around. I'm like, bro, I can't even believe where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, at first, I ain't gonna lie, thank God Nabil was there too. So like, I was like lost, bro. I'm just in that bitch fanned out. Bro.
And the view is super extrovert too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like super extrovert.
And like, I ain't gonna lie, he was a little lit. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm bro, the club over now.
That's
you
a
know.
great nigga in your corner.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
So the
You
bill
can
like,
say some shit you want.
shit, bro, rap too.
Yeah,
you know,
break
bro,
the
rap
ice.
too. Bro,
Yeah.
he Herb like, you rap? I'm like,
a little bit.
I'm like, yeah, like,
not
I just
too.
do my little thing. Bro, he like, okay, go ahead. But I started playing my shit. I
You
feel
was scared as
I was
fuck.
scared as fuck. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, cause like I'm like, gang, I know my homies and everybody fuck with this shit, but like this is like the real.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
This a nigga that's really there. Where
bro,
you at?
bro.
Oh, and you know he not gonna tell you like your shit weak,
Oh,
but like,
bro.
but you
But
feel like
get the vibe. Yeah.
Vibe,
Bro. So I played on that Clark Kent joint.
Say.
You heard that joint? He said, "Run that bitch back." I get it. Nah, he said, "Run that bitch back."
Hey, run that bitch back,
He said,
nigga.
"Run that bitch back." He started playing my shit. He's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "James." He's like, "Okay."
Nigga, what?
Nah,
You said
I'm like,
just James.
Yeah.
Nigga said an interview, nigga.
I fucked up, but like, in the moment,
I don't know. Like,
Juice James.
You feel
I'm
me?
like orange juice, like orange juice.
J-A-M-E-S.
and that's one of them things where it's like, damn, looking back at it, I'm like, fuck, I could have did so much more.
Yeah, but like it's whatever.
in the moment though, like, you know,
yeah,
it
on
makes
phone.
sense though. You feel me? So I
Facts.
can't regret it. But like,
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's like, yeah, this I'm serious, bro. And like, he was fucking with that, and he was like, go ahead, play everything.
Yeah.
So I just started playing everything.
You play just like the audio?
Yeah, so like we was hooked up to computers and shit like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah,
like we was just airdropping shit in, you know,
Yeah.
playing shit like
Yeah.
that. And like, bro, he was rocking with it, and I'm like, okay.
Damn, that's hard.
And it-
How did that
That's
feel
tough.
like? Cause like
Yeah.
like you said before, before you even played it,
With that-
Bro,
that-
like,
that-
damn.
you feel me? But before you played the joint, you was already thinking in your mind like, all the niggas that fuck with me be hyping my shit up. Like, think I'm the truth.
Yeah.
But like, this is a real life nigga. So I don't know how you gonna feel. So after getting that reassurance from damn near, especially to us, one of the greatest, one of the greatest rappers, especially of our generation. Like, how did that feel? Like for real, like that reassurance.
Yeah, for
especially
me, so like at first I was pretty like tense. Like I didn't know like what bro was gonna say, what he was gonna think, this, that, and the third. So I played that, and like once he said like once I got that notion that he was fucking with it. Like all the stress was just like,
you felt comfortable. I just one of the guys now, you know.
And like shout out to him, like he was chill, he was cool, like he was like he was cool the whole time. So like, so like, but that just kind of like, okay, like like I actually like deserve to be like
nothing.
Bro, like,
her fuck with your shit. I can't nobody tell you nothing.
Deserve to be in this room. It's not like I'm just here because my homie's here. I'm bullshit. One of them niggas, but like motherfuckers actually like rocking with my shit.
And I
so like,
putting in work.
I like how you say you say you feel like you could have said a lot, but you ain't say too much. Yeah. But like that shit also play a part. Like her probably go home like what I'm saying, like he a cool nigga. Like I'm trying to say he not overly like because I ain't gonna lie. One of my guys, what I'm saying, like he was rapping to Herb and shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I fuck with dude though. I fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's how some niggas situations be like. You know what I'm saying? Like you get whatever you got in the little time you with Herb. You know what I'm saying? But like you though, it's like on a different thing. You're not just out walking with him outside his concert like all rapping. You know what I'm saying? Going bar for bar, like you in the stew with him. You playing it cool. So you just gotta take all that other shit as like you gotta take that shit as like, bro, I did enough, bro. You can't play it too much, bro.
Because they gonna scare him away.
There's humans too,
scare him away. A year ago, you would never even imagine to be in that position.
Facts, bro.
Get fed up with the. Like I said, but what we said before, nigga that regret it beat your ass.
Yeah, for sure. That
regret whoop your ass if you let it.
And once you get in one room, the doors just
keep,
you know what I'm saying?
And I feel that with you though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. When I talk to all the people that I talk to about like, bro, who y'all think gonna be the first nigga to blow? Like I ain't gonna let everybody say you, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like it's just the way your car is dealt. Like I ain't gonna lie, the way everything going with you. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I feel it too. Your whole flow, your whole everything, your persona, all that shit.
We talk about that shit all the time.
Because like with me, like I look at it like obviously it's cool to be busting in Minnesota in the Midwest, but like. Bro, like niggas want something
so much
deeper.
more.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like it's cool. Like you busting in the city, you busting in the state, but like, come on, like that's not gonna get you like paid.
Yeah,
it's not gonna get you where you want to be for real. Like
that's 100% true. Another thing, and I be telling James and shit too, but it's like you gotta start somewhere, right? And it's like damn near gotta take over your city first.
Yeah.
But
you can't get
there's ways of doing it.
Ways
right?
of doing it.
There's definitely ways of doing it. I won't, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I ain't no A&R, I ain't no label exec, so I ain't gonna be the one to tell you what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
But there's ways to get buzz where it's like, all right, we just gonna do something real quick, something that just spark everything up. You hot for a couple months.
Yeah.
But it's not sustainable. You know what I'm saying? For example. No names included, but I remember it was a time in Minnesota where the rap scene was buzzing crazy, but it was buzzing around beef, right?
Yeah.
I noticed with you far away from that beef shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like you definitely not dissing in the song, like you far away from that shit.
Yeah.
Is that like a calculated move because that has higher success rate of getting out the city?
Yeah.
Or is it more of like that's just you? Like I don't want to play into the gimmicks.
Yeah, I think it was a mix of both. Cause like at the time it would have been so easy. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, that hype train was so high.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Like I probably would have been a little bit bigger.
And you could have squeezed your way in too.
It would have been so easy to get in. Cause like unfortunately I got some homies that on both sides of doing what they do. So so it was kind of like it would have been like the easy route to go. But knowing me though, and like just my moral compass and everything, knowing where I'm at and like who I am as a person, that was a kind of like a hard debate at first. Like like
they
like,
busting off this.
It's like go against the morals and do what I know is wrong, what's not me, or like shit that I really don't really care about, or like just staying true and like knowing that everybody not gonna fuck with me, just because I ain't saying what motherfuckers want to hear right now.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, I don't know if that was like a thing you thought about at the time, but you did take a hit because of that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it might be a biased thing. It might be a biased thing, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? I always like will weigh in the biasness of it. But I felt like at the time when you started, like, at least taking it a little bit serious, like, for example, when Bad Habits remix came out, I felt like you was the best. Like, talent wise, you were the best for me. But it might be biasness, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with King Coon and shit like that, but like, genuinely, I felt like you were the best lyricist and just artist in general, like, rapping wise. But you had fractions of these niggas' views.
Yeah.
So it's like you knew it was gonna take that hit, and you was like, I'm just gonna take it, type shit. It was like that, like, like, fuck
it was one of those things where, like, I ain't kind of know what it was gonna be, or, you know, really, but I already knew, like, you know, since I'm not, like I said, since I'm not saying what they want to hear for real, that this is gonna be like it, like it's gonna be tougher for me.
It's gonna be harder.
And it's great that you got
I had
that.
something to bring up on that part. You know what I'm saying? Since it's late in the pod, and a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, like.
This is where the real niggas can stay. It's the real niggas stay.
If you hear this, you hear this, though. If you hear it, you hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if you hear, comment here.
What Dip what Dip said, though, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, from what I heard, you can clarify on this, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can clarify on this. Niggas was trying to drop Hood to Burbs. And I heard that it was on you. You say you didn't want to be on Hood to Burbs. For real, for real.
Yeah.
So, right? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit just like you can clarify if that's not how it went down, but like I feel like that's a part of like you didn't want to play into that because then you would have just been one of them other niggas that was just on Hood to Burb. Now you just like this. Because it's a lot of niggas that it's a lot of niggas like not Hood to Burb. I don't remember who's on, but it's a lot of niggas from that era that don't even rap no more. They was just there. They was just there to diss. They was just there to do this and that. Like, give them what you want. Give them what niggas wanted to hear.
You gotta say how big that shit was.
Bro, because like at the time, I'm talking like that's like the Young Money Bedrock. Like
that was one of the
niggas. Like
that was one of them. You put the whole camp in one.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole hood. Like, it was damn near like, nigga, it's our anthem.
For sure. But I fuck with how I ain't like at the time I'm like, damn, they need to drop that shit. But now replaying that shit out, like, nigga,
it's getting
I'm happy that you ain't get on it. You took the right route, and I feel like that's all part of God's plan for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something your intuition told you, like, like, you know what I'm saying, don't do that because like that's not the, you know what I'm saying, the route am I supposed to be taking. And that's why I feel like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and mind you, shout out to all them niggas though in Hood to Burb.
Them the guys for sure. Them the guys.
612, we fuck with all y'all.
The real gonna prevail.
We just got, you know what I'm saying? We just got
I ain't like that got me going too. That got me going to a whole different demographic too. But I say with that song, we never knew how like big that song was gonna be at first. So it kind of started off with one of those things where it's like, at first it was just me, Blick, shout out Blick, Sly, and I think Julius was with us too. And it was just
Juice
like,
Santana.
Yeah, Juice Santana. At first it was just that, and then like the next day, motherfuckers hearing, they're like, oh yeah, come on, we gotta get on this too. And then like it literally be like every week someone like I gotta get. Then it just turned into like every week a motherfucker send like every week a motherfucker send a new version to the chat, and there's someone else new at the end of it. I'm like, oh shit.
You ain't even know. And then the verses that got more gruesome and gruesome.
It's got good. Oh no, my morale just kept going down, and I'm like, I'm like, damn.
And you had to start, so niggas don't know it's
like, oh, this is him.
This Juice James. Okay, bet.
I'm gonna catch me.
Yeah, nah, facts. But at the time, motherfuckers ain't really have a face, you know, to the voice type thing. Yeah, nobody knew who I was.
The videos wasn't popping like that.
Nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew like even the niggas on the song didn't even know who I was at the time. It was one of those things where it's like, you feel me? Like, who the fuck is dude? Like at the time, like I was still like a football ass nigga. Like, I was still in sports and shit like that. So nobody knew who I was, and like I was just heavily portrayed at, you know, as like something else. So like this was like a whole different feel. Like motherfuckers ain't even take it serious. And then like, but like I didn't know how like crazy it was gonna be until like, you already know, like when you start seeing your shit on Snapchat sounds, motherfuckers rapping your verse, and then like they start playing our shit at like functions at the time, and then like motherfuckers, like the DJ telling you go up there, you gotta perform your shit, shit like that. You looking around, you like, okay,
it's like that bitch not even released, but everybody's singing along.
Bro, because I did hear it, like Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I did hear like, cause
I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably 100% right about everything y'all hear.
cause at that one, bro, I think I did hear something. Rolling Yash.
Yeah, Rolling Yash,
I
yeah.
heard that
Shout out
like
Rolling
you
Yash,
wasn't
though.
really trying to.
Oh
Like,
yeah, bro. I ain't gonna
perform
lie.
for real, like
Day leading up to that, I'm like,
yeah, like you
nah.
not.
I ain't gonna,
yeah.
especially because I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that time, motherfuckers was talking about like, yeah, bro, they gonna switch that joint. It was one of those joints. So it's
Yeah.
where it was like,
Yeah, some
like,
crazy. It was
leading
damn near like if you go, you put yourself
Yeah,
at
like,
risk.
it's like-
I ain't going. That's how you know it's bad. I ain't. Bro, I ain't go because I was scared, nigga.
Hey, you can pour me up, dip.
I was in that bitch.
Bro,
Nah, yeah. Nah, before, you know what I'm saying, while you getting poured up, you know what I'm
Would
saying?
that? Oh, I was gonna say, would
just
that be
like-
your first performance? At the time?
That was. I mean, I used to do grad parties and stuff like
Oh,
that. Like,
okay,
You got Coke over
yeah,
there?
yeah, I got Coke over here.
But
Want
all that
too?
shit matter, though. All that shit matter.
I'm chilling.
Grad parties and shit like that, all
Yeah,
that shit
all that
matter.
stuff
Build
matter.
up that shit. You know?
That's how you even like start.
put a lot of. You just put a lot of trust in this.
I'm doing like I'm some Spanish.
Nah, that shit matter because
I mean, he was trying to.
there's some
that
niggas
bitch.
right now that still ain't performed in front of nobody yet.
Yeah.
And no slight to him. You know what I'm saying? We just
Yeah. But it's just like,
Perspective.
Yeah, facts. So like, it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I was blessed to start at that point, and at that time, where like, you know, it was kind of like lit to be, you know, a rapper,
Bro,
to be
yeah.
that. So like, you know, luckily everything worked out. You know,
Yeah.
the way like, you know, like I kind of had it planned out. You know,
bro.
and like not have to, you know, be stuck on one side or stuck in one box where like, you
Exactly.
know, I can do whatever I want with it. Shit, and kind of be like a restricted.
because one time I had to vouch for you.
Yeah. Oh.
One time I had to vouch for you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It got to
Some
the point
niggas,
where like.
they like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
motherfuckers
niggas like, damn, fo, why they putting this off ass nigga on the team mixtape?
Bro, yeah.
I'm blood. That's blood. Like, I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that
bro.
shit.
damn.
Yeah, I'm
nah, I
like,
ain't gonna
damn.
lie,
you know
like
what
it
I'm saying?
ain't like it got to a point where like I had some motherfuckers like who you with? Like what side you with? Like shit like
Bro,
that.
niggas
Like,
get
you know,
like
what
that.
side you
I'm
with.
Juice.
I'm Juice.
I'm James.
Question for stands.
You know, grab my mic real quick.
Oh, we putting
you
a
just-
lot of things in his
putting a lot of
hand.
trust in this nigga.
How that shit come with Cole Crazy and shit, like,
Cole,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I know it's gonna get into the top 5 list, but bro, Cole is like
Yeah. This is gonna be a little entrance into the top 5 list.
Nah,
I've been
facts.
yeah.
Cole one of them ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of the type of nigga that like kind of fake wave, you know, tell them up what it is. I'm like that nigga, like one of the goats. Like
Yeah, he tough. For
Yeah.
sure. I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Also, one of them niggas that like, I mean, I'm not too tapped in, but
Yeah.
I remember when his first project came out, just cause like that's Tay homie, like,
Yeah.
so
Shout out Tay.
yeah,
My
shout out to
brother.
Tay Rez, man. But I remember he kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't know anything from it, but what I took from it was more like, damn, he was on the same type of time where it was like, he making a little different type of music.
Yeah.
He ain't going to the like
Yeah.
the drill with the drill
Yeah.
popping him in the
Yeah.
song. And he wasn't too dissing niggas. And
Yeah.
that was the first
Oh,
thing.
bro.
I really
Yeah.
listened to
Nah,
him.
he don't do
wasn't
none of
too
that.
dissing niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't, you know, picking sides or nothing like
Yeah.
that. Even though he probably
Yeah,
had homies
that's
out,
right, you know what I'm saying?
homies tapped into whatever was going on. But nah, shout out to bro. But
Nah,
Nah, he's
facts.
tough for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Cole was like a breath of fresh air. Like I used to listen to
Yeah.
bro, I'm like, yeah, bro, this nigga from Minnesota. Like it was like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, especially with everything being so like, you know, like that drill beat,
Yeah.
everything was so, you know, in one box. Just having like hearing something like that, it just hit being something so different but yet again like still good, great music.
yeah, guess, yeah.
Like it was just like to me, it was like okay, bro, and like just
Yeah.
listen to what he's saying, all that shit. Like it was just a
That's
whole
your breath
different
of fresh
style.
air. Like the whole time, like you and Cole, like my breath of fresh air.
No, that's
the
Like,
funny
some
thing,
too.
shit, like it's like as some Apple music, I'm throwing y'all niggas in my playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Niggas is like I can go back to my top 100.
Bro,
and
he's
shit.
one of
You
my
niggas on
top
top
10.
niggas.
I
I
Top
already
music.
told Juice like I think it was last year like his album Mills on the Way and shit. That was like my most listened to shit.
Bro, and Cole, nigga, Sherm, no, fo.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
what's that? That's it. Persistence.
Persistent was my
Persistent
shit.
on
I
phone.
know-
That shit went platinum in the hood.
Nah,
that shit went
Persistent-
platinum in the hood.
Persistent was my number one.
Junior
dog.
year, like that shit really like I'm trying to tell you, like motherfuckers really like you get in a car, you listen to that shit. But it's like some other niggas like you. That's like on some like you gotta play the
Video
or like,
or some kind of like
we
hype
all
shit.
around
that shit
people.
on
But I ain't gonna lie
Apple
to you.
Music in a odds.
Another thing too is like obviously every rapper has their influence, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be in their city or out of their city, right? Even the biggest rappers. But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you, you and Cole Crazy are like the big picture for what Minnesota sound could be.
Yeah,
You feel me?
for sure.
Just because a lot, and mind you, salute to everybody rapping Minnesota.
Yeah.
But when we first got getting popping, it was off New York drill beats.
Yeah.
And then we switched that off to a little bit of like, you know what I'm saying, Detroit swag.
yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? So we're all trying to bite off niggas swag and they're like, that's our biggest records. You know what I'm saying? But someday it'll get to a point where our Minnesota niggas are going to be the ones that are like, okay, they're young niggas trying to rap or like looking up to Minnesota guys being the sound of Minnesota. Like, mind you, I ain't going to lie to you. And this is like getting a little bit deeper, but like history always repeats itself. In the 80s, long before any of us were born, Minnesota had a sound that was in the country of United States was a known sound. Prince coming out really gave us like, there was a sound like niggas used to come here to make music. Come here to come, you know what I'm saying, with the producers here and shit like that. Like, shout out Jimmy Jam, my nigga, salute. But
Jimmy Jam, Aaron.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas come, I'm talking about Janet
Shout out Jimmy
Jackson,
Jam.
Michael Jackson's little sister, while she was in her height, while Michael Jackson was in height, she came here, stayed 6-7 months here to record her album. Because, like, she wanted that Minnesota feel to her album.
It's crazy.
So, I feel like you niggas are the ones that are going to really be like, all right, let me staple this sound.
Yeah,
This is a Minnesota sound, because you guys really don't try to put yourself in the box that's working in Minnesota. And it's like I said, everybody has influence from somebody. Y'all make it a wide variety where it's not like you can't pinpoint it. You ain't gonna call me a Rilo copy. You ain't gonna call me a this copy. You ain't gonna call, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all space it out. I ain't gonna lie to you, I really salute y'all for
And I
that.
feel like God like gave y'all the challenge of like take the pill of like, you know what I'm saying? Because both of y'all like take the pill of hopping into the shit like and getting buzzed for the you know what I'm saying, couple months and shit.
And I
Or
did play into
take
that too a
your own
little
route.
bit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Feel
lie.
me? Take your own little route.
Yeah. I fuck with how y'all, you know what I'm saying, went about it. You know what I'm saying?
Now that we on the topic, like who is your
Yeah.
top 5 rappers,
In Minnesota.
creators from Minnesota? Yeah, artists.
Minnesota, I probably say Cole Crazy, one of them for sure. I fuck with Lil James, OD.
Shout out Lil
Used to
James.
be rapping?
Yeah.
No, Lil James, on bro.
Lil James,
And he put
probably,
niggas in
like,
position too, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
ain't
to
gonna
bro.
lie, yeah.
He did a video with my boys Dom and
Okay.
Yeah, he did a few, yeah.
he did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
KJ Creatives.
He done put me on too, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. He always show love too, so I fuck with dude. I fuck with JH OD, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit, shout out J.
Yeah, I fuck with JH OD.
Shout out, brr.
Bro. As for that, other than that, I fuck with everybody, bro, for real, dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, with music too, it's like an extension of the soul, bro. It's like, just hearing how, like, even if you don't fully fuck with everything a motherfucker saying, or like, you know, you don't agree with everything, just hearing how they would, you know, glide on the beat, or like how they would walk a beat down, like shit like that. That shit just gives a whole different like insight.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Even if it's not your sound.
yeah, like okay, I wouldn't do that, but the way
Exactly,
he did that
what
is
he do
different.
it. I can
you know,
respect
like,
hearing
it's
everybody else.
especially like knowing how like when you make music too, or like when you in the field, it's like it'd be hard to say some shit too. Like it'd be hard to like, come up with shit. So like hearing how a motherfucker would do some shit, or you know, go about some shit.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, yeah, this motherfucker.
You don't understand it until you try to make music.
Yeah.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
random, like, did you, like now, like, do you, like, kind of understand music a lot better than you used to? Like, maybe,
Yeah,
like,
I say,
as a casual listener, like, as a listener, versus, like, now actually doing it?
yeah, I say now, I say I'm more appreciative, bro. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like, cause it's like, there's like, recently I've been spamming this like, what kind of drugs this motherfucker got to take to say some shit like that?
Bro.
I've been saying that crazy, like to all my homies. Like I be listening to them, I be like, bro, what kind of drugs the niggas took to say this? It's like, bro, how the fuck you be thinking about shit like that?
that's the
'Cause,
thing.
like, Cause it's like, especially like, cause I'm one of them niggas like I listen to instrumentals too after I hear some shit, and like try to like, you know, see what I would do, and I'm like, I'm so stuck on like what the motherfucker said before me. I'm like, damn, bro.
Well, no.
Like what the fuck? And like I used to be one of the motherfuckers that used to be sample like oriented, like sample heavy. Like I used to like go off the sample, like you know,
Because
like,
them
I go
bitches
off-
hit.
yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of easier too, because it's like
You know.
you already got the format.
Yeah.
you feel me?
Everybody gonna
Base
fuck
of
with
the
the beat
song.
just
Yeah,
because of that.
yeah,
Feel me?
facts.
It's
So like
easier.
I already had the format, so like why not do that? So like I say that was kind of easier for me at the jump too, to just like you know jump into shit like that and like do shit like that. I would say it wasn't until like a little bit like last year when I got into that vibe was like where I was making my own music, like where I was making like making my own hooks, like coming up with stuff, and I just got through like a whole bunch of trial and error, like you know, going through shit, listening to shit, like kind of like formulating a better understanding and better love for music and things like that.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely a work in progress. So it wasn't a piece of cake. I'll say that for sure.
No, yeah, I'm already knowing.
So how you be going about like features? Like,
I was just gonna ask
that.
bro.
Like, do you just like I don't know, like you
Yeah.
don't
Is there a
care?
criteria?
Yeah, like
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't started taxing yet, for real.
Right.
Like yeah, shit like that. But when it comes to music and shit like that, I ain't gonna lie. There has to be an interest. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
one of them niggas like. I mean, I am one of them niggas that be like, send me your music regardless of like, you know, like if I fuck with that, just send me the open. You feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro. But like, and I used to like start off, you know, doing features all the time, but now it's like. I actually take more time. Like I actually gotta fuck with it and like know what I'm finna say. And
You're
know
not
what
just
I'm
gonna
do.
fake like
bro, cause like this shit money at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah,
this shit a business. Like
I was just about to say,
I ain't
like-
trying to hop on a nigga song and like you know like do bullshit and then motherfucker drop it and then like I'm not 100%
Yeah,
satisfied.
bro.
Because as
with what
much
I
as
see.
you
It's gonna
giving
ruin your
someone,
image a little
Yeah,
bit,
that
yeah,
too.
as much as you give someone the opportunity, you still got to keep it real.
Yeah, bro, it's still me too at the end of the day, and I feel like that falls into like the business part. Like a motherfucker, like I was just talking to bro about this the other day. It was like you a product at the end of the day. Like for example, like Coke. You feel me? Like I'm the product. I'm the Coke bottle. But like motherfuckers already know what they're gonna get with this. But it's like how you market it, like how you put this
How
out.
can you
like,
get people to go?
Yeah,
listen
how
to
you get motherfuckers to go.
How you
You
gonna
know,
drink it?
yeah, to go tap in.
Yeah,
You
go
feel
buy
me?
a bottle.
So like you know, with me, it was like if I want motherfuckers to tap in and like see what I'm doing, I gotta put out the best shit.
Yeah.
Like I gotta actually put effort in this.
Yeah.
Like I gotta like lock it with motherfuckers that I actually genuinely fuck with or things like I actually fuck with, and I'm not going like, you know. And I used to be one of those like I ain't gonna lie, like I used to be one of those motherfuckers like a, you know, like fuck it, you know, cool like a yes man type thing, you know.
Yeah.
And like not because like I ain't want to say nothing bad or just it's just like you know like why not, you feel me?
Yeah.
But nowadays like I'm kind of getting into the point where it's like I'm having a more specific taste of what I like, what I don't like, and shit like that too. So that just makes it a little easier for me too.
You gotta put yourself above how you,
Facts.
how
And,
these
like,
niggas feeling about it. Like
it
you
was
say
like-
no, you know what I'm saying? It's,
It wasn't until like I would say like last year for real when I started the whole Mills kind of like jump, like where I kind of like started branding the
Put some
Mills
shit
thing.
behind it.
Yeah, and like kind of like formulating like what I wanted to be or like kind of like making a brand of myself.
Yeah.
Now I realize like okay, bro, like there's more to it than just dropping the music.
Yeah.
or dropping these audios. Like
Yeah.
I actually gotta put work in on my end and do what I gotta do.
And
The image, the rollout.
And we was just talking about too. Shit, the keeping yourself in niggas' face.
yeah.
That's
one
the
of the most-
craziest
especially
part.
today.
That's the craziest part.
Especially today.
That's the hardest part.
That's the
That's the hardest part.
That's definitely the hardest.
Yeah, that's
part.
the hardest part, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
ain't
like
gonna front.
you said, like you know what I'm saying. The harder shit be the best shit, bro.
Yeah,
God ain't gonna put
facts.
nothing in
Yeah.
front of you that's
Yeah,
easy
bro,
if it's worth it.
If that was the case, everybody would be
Everybody,
exactly.
feel me,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Nah, facts. And like I said, everything kind of came to light last year, and I be kind of get better at it. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't the type of nigga to be trying to like force shit. Like I don't like being annoying with this shit. Like, you know, I feel like you'd be like, bro, whoever listen to it, listen to it. Whoever don't fuck with it, fuck with it. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it got to the point where it's like, bro, if I'm really trying to get to
Yeah.
where I want to be,
Got it.
these
You
motherfuckers
gotta have some. You gotta have some.
Y'all gonna
niggas
listen to this shit.
Yeah, you gotta have some niggas
at
that's
this
thinking
point,
it's
y'all
annoying.
motherfuckers gonna like, yeah.
And you gotta put,
fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Gotta put your pride aside too.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
gotta
yeah,
change
that
that.
was
Niggas don't
That's
talk
in
about.
everything. That's in everything.
Niggas
Put
don't
my
talk
pride
about.
aside, put all that, like how I wanted niggas to view me, and I ain't 100%, you know, like how I want to do it yet,
Yeah.
but like I'm getting better, like just posting random TikToks or just, you know, not everything got to be perfect about what I'm doing, you know, just say fuck it. You know, and
Now
post
we
some
see
shit.
the growth, but
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but shit. I
Yeah.
see immense growth from
Yeah.
where I seen it, and we ain't even going all back to the Cancun days. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like from when I felt like you were taking it serious till now. It's like, come on, we see the growth, and for me, we ain't even like damn near halfway there yet. So
bro, I ain't gonna. We still in that beginning.
we still the biggest phase. And mind you, too, another thing I was like, ain't gonna lie to you, before even like pod started, I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, gotta enjoy the come up too. Right?
Yeah,
so,
you
like,
gotta
I mean,
I feel like that's the best part,
it's
bro.
the best part. And
Every
then,
win.
you hear it all the time too. It's like niggas be like, damn, but that come up was like
Not
what I was
having
finna
nothing
say.
solidified.
Exactly. That's what I was
I
finna
like,
say.
oh, I
Going,
want to be
you
like
hungry.
that
when you
generational run, like
like,
So when you do blow, it's like I earned this shit.
Yeah,
It's not like,
bro,
damn, like,
it's
you know,
making
right
it-
from the
yeah.
jump. I was
And
popping,
bro,
like,
like
it's
I ain't gonna lie, every day it's getting me more and more hungry, or like, you know,
Yeah.
just going through more and more shit.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
I don't even be looking at shit like I don't even be looking at shit like, oh fuck, bro, like this bad. Like I be looking at shit like, all right, add it to try to the
Exactly.
feel me?
Right.
That's
Like,
beautiful.
like,
And that's a beautiful way
bro.
of thinking too.
I started falling in love with it. Like
You feel me?
And like it was one of those things where it's like I ain't know I was falling in love with it because like it was just so normal and so
Yeah.
common to the point where it's
You
like,
fucking
okay, yeah, like not like this shit my life.
Yeah, you
Like,
fucking having fun too.
yeah, like
Yeah.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
doing what you love.
I set aside 2 hours of my day to look at beats all day.
Yeah,
shit like that. Like,
literally.
but like, yeah, like this shit my job.
I mean, so I was gonna ask too about the business side. Like I know as a rapper, like you get hella DMs and like, oh, this person wants to be your manager. This person wants to sign you. This person. How do you like? How can you, especially and give advice to the up and coming rappers too to look out for shit like that? Like, have you ever encountered any scams or like any type of like, you know what I mean?
Luckily, I ain't had nobody really trying to scam me.
Yeah.
Yet, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of this shit, like, I mean, I done had some people like try to like, you know, bullshit, but like, it's another thing of like being so good with people and knowing, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of the motherfuckers like, you know, you can tell when a motherfucker bullshit.
Know
You
me,
feel me? It's like, you feel me? So, kind of being able to like navigate through people and know what's going on, that shit never really like, you know, like bothered me or affected me in a way. So
Yeah.
I say with that, just kind of like, just knowing how to move about shit. Like over time, it definitely was a trial and error thing too.
Facts.
So it's like, you know, I used to have a time where I used to just be like, you know, be like, fuck it, you know, let's do it. Or like, but now it's like, okay, you bullshit.
Yeah.
Or like, this nigga not serious. But I done had a hella niggas hit me up like, come on, let's work, let's do this. You know, shit like that. But, you know, like, I feel like that's common. Like, you know, like, I pray to be in this type of shit.
Exactly.
So I can't,
You feel
me?
so I can't be mad that God done put food on my plate now.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Bro, so
So
like,
what you do with it?
Exactly. Shit.
For
You
sure.
looking back 2 years from now, 3 years from now,
I wouldn't even
Like,
believe.
damn, bro,
I
ain't
probably
lied
thought
to
I
you.
would have gave up.
You
quick.
feel me?
And I was so close to doing that too. So
yeah. Let me say everybody go.
What was the biggest moment that like what was the club? I mean, you don't gotta go get too deep into it.
I
But-
keep it real. Shit.
Alright,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, bro. The biggest moment was probably this year, bro.
merch.
Yeah, bro. I said like start of this year. Like I ain't gonna lie, we dropped the paid joint. The paid joint went crazy.
Yeah,
The paid joint.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
So
Bro, that
crazy.
shit was hot. The
That
video was
joint-
hot
that
too.
joint had,
Yeah.
24K on TikTok,
Yeah.
30K
Oh,
on
yeah.
real shit like that. That joint was going crazy.
But, hey, if I
but
front
it
you
was
some
kinda
grand, what the fuck you gonna do with it?
Yeah. It was like after
Oh, my
that,
days.
like it kind of got to a point where it's like I was at such a high that everything just dropped down, and then I was like,
Got back to reality.
I got back to
It
reality.
be like that though.
Oh, that's
Bro.
true.
Yeah.
roller coaster?
When
Bro.
some do so well and then
bro.
you just get welcomed back, it's like
Yeah, we just ain't want to.
It was one of those things where
Go
like
through there right
I was
now.
like trying to chase like I got better at this now, but it's kind of like okay, I gotta chase something just like this, or like I gotta make something just like this, and it was like nothing was going. Like I'm looking on beats, like no motherfucker got a beat just like that. No motherfucker got a beat as hard as
Trying to
that.
make your own style and
Bro,
shit.
so it's like
But at the same time, you can look at it like, damn, like at least I know I'm capable of like doing this, and I can even pass this.
pass
Yeah.
So where it's
I'm
like,
we
you
scratching
know,
the surface.
y'all fuck
Almost-
with this, like this shit not even.
yeah, you know,
Nigga, this ain't my best.
This is little shit. Like I'm going past this eventually. It's like a
Yeah,
competition
facts.
within yourself at a point. So.
So it got to the point where I was like, damn, nothing going on for real. Like it's like I was kind of like in like a stagnant. Little,
Yeah.
like, motherfuckers knew who I was. Of course, like you know the name was big at that
Yeah.
point. Like name getting bigger and bigger every day. But it was like, come on, bro. Like you know. So I was kind of thinking about just letting everything go and actually starting like pursue like a career, especially like around that time, like cause like I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the point where it's
She
like
did.
yeah, I'm at the point where it's like a lot of motherfuckers my age now, or like niggas I graduated, they graduating college now.
Bro, you look at it like, damn.
and like
shit.
they
That's
actually
gonna
going to
hit
their
me.
careers and shit like that,
Nah,
and they
for
doing
real.
their thing.
For real.
And and I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn. Maybe school ain't that bad. You feel me? Like, like nigga, homework ain't none. Like, I can
do this. Little shit. If he can do it, I can do it.
Bro, like I'm looking at motherfuckers getting their degrees and shit, traveling the world. I'm like, damn, I could do that right now, bro.
Yeah.
Probably I can. But
that's not my story.
Yeah, luckily it was one of those things where I was just like, okay, I'm gonna tough it out. Like, and I was really talking about like my homie, Ethan. Shout out Luco. I was telling him, bro, I was like, yeah, bro, this shit don't work. I was really telling him, like, if 2025 don't show me no promise, I'm probably just gonna,
hang him up,
drop a project and hang it up, just leave it at that, and then and then just end up like cause like I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to say names, but like it's been a process in a minute. So like there's been so many niggas that done had that buzz, had that been exactly the position I'm at, and then like after time they just and I was just charging it to the game like, okay, yeah, I done had my fun, I done did what I wanted to do here and there, like but like it just ain't work out how I wanted it to. So it was cool. I laughed it though. I done had great memories and did a whole bunch of cool shit that I ain't never thought I was gonna do. Yeah.
You already did a lot of shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, like it felt to the point like I done did shows. I done had like the crazy cool videos. Like I know what
you got a story to tell your
Like,
kids.
like I know what being a rapper felt like to like.
So you really was just like, you're trying to like convince yourself you got a
bro.
W.
So
that's
like,
really what it was.
I know what being a rapper felt like to a certain extent. So it's like, it's not one of those things where it's like I look back and regret like, damn, I ain't get to do this, I ain't get to do that. Like, I got to do a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I was kind of more just like, okay, I'm appreciative and I'm grateful of what I've done. So like now I say everything now is just me, just like, and I feel like it kind of started to show in the music too now, because like now it's like, okay, if y'all hear me now, like this is me being serious.
Yeah,
like,
serious.
Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I saw the switch.
Bro,
yeah,
like,
the
I'm
switch.
saying, like,
I saw the switch.
Switch
kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, where the fuck was this at?
Bro, like so,
it's been
it was one of those things where like I just need a little fire on my ass.
Yeah.
Bro, it was one of those things. It was like, okay, like now, like if you seeing me, like if you hearing me rap now, it's like I'm not just talking no regular shit. Like, I'm not trying to fit in. I ain't trying to be cool with none of these niggas. I ain't trying to do this with y'all. Like I'm like my nigga. Like I'm trying to get rich now. If
You know what's funny though?
What's good?
Outside looking in.
What's that?
I mean, I'm just talking about like me and like the people I talk to around this joint. We still got that same feeling from Young Juice though.
Yeah.
Like, where it was like, I know this nigga. He's successful. If I see him on the street, say what's up.
Oh yeah.
All that. Like we still got that feeling where it's like, yo, it's still a neighborhood hero.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
But I see you take your professionalism.
Yeah.
I see you taking a little bit more serious in general and as a rapper. I've seen you taking that next step, right? But shit, everybody I talk to still is like, yo, that's our guy, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't like to. I don't know if it's like a damn, you in a good spot right now, or if it's like, nigga, ain't like to you. I know for sure though, you came off on the right footing.
Yeah.
Where shit, niggas always gonna respect you as like, bro,
yeah,
this is that cool ass nigga that just make good rap music. You know what I'm saying? And it's still carrying to today. And I'm telling you, that's gonna take you a long fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
Like the fact that everybody in the city can be like, damn, I met Juice.James and he gave me like shake and a little word and this and that. He was saying it was cool shit. If you walking around this bitch just elbowing niggas and shit like that, they might be like, hey, fuck Juice.James.
Yeah. Nah, cause that's a fact.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them niggas.
I am
just see a nigga like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
if I knew him prior.
He really shrugged me off. He shrugged me off. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be with my guy. Bro, fuck dude.
Fuck bro. And then we gonna be back at the crib.
Yeah.
Fuck bro.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Simple shit. You've held yourself as like, bro, a very respectable nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you right now. Shit gonna get harder and harder as you grow and as you grow. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta take different precautions. You might have security. You might have 2 security guards. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna get different. And I'm saying, especially the way we look at you, it's like there's gonna be a point in life where it's like you gonna be on that little Wayne level, little Drake level. So it's like, you can't just pop out in the hood chilling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
But the fact, what's gonna get you there, the fact you're so personable, everybody can relate, and everybody, you know what I'm saying. It's a regular guy. He's not a street nigga. He's not a rich nigga. It's just a regular nigga popping shit in the fucking middle ground. It's the best place you can be, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Like I love the spot I'm in right now, and yet again, I ain't gonna lie. Me being one of them niggas who used to, I used to go to the phase where I used to look up to certain niggas, or I used to pray to be around these niggas, or just shit like that. Just wishing I was in the same rooms and doing this shit. So like it's almost like I'm not only just carrying out what I want to do in a way, I'm also kind of like turning it up for me back in the day, cause I know what it feel like to have a motherfucker like get your ass on. Like, I know what it feel like. I know what it feel like to have a nigga say, oh yeah, or like treat you like little bro, or like try to like little bro you and shit like that. So like you've been there. Yeah, like I'm saying, like I done been there. I ain't gonna lie, for if y'all see me in middle school and all this shit coming up, like like you would know, like motherfuckers trying to so hard to fit in and like trying to do this, don't do that. Just trying to be cool and like locked in with motherfuckers. So like I definitely been through it, and I know what it feel like, and to have all that going on. But I say for me, I just try to keep it as real as possible, because like this is like this is real life, Yeah. And at the end of the day, like just trying to stay as solid and as as cool as I for as long as I possibly can, until like I do gotta take those precautions, I do gotta take those extra measures. Like okay, who gonna be there? Like what I gotta do? Like I gotta roll with this person, or I gotta do this, Yeah. But luckily, I ain't got to trip too much about that yet. You feel me? Like, everybody's still cool. Everybody's still, I ain't in a position where like I can't walk out my house without motherfuckers.
You feel me?
Yeah. So it's not shit like that where I got to move mom out the crib and shit like that. Yeah. So it's like we chilling and shit like that. So like I'm just
when we get there, we gonna get there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's one of those things like we gonna get there.
That's what I fuck with the most. You deal with the task at hand. Like what I'm trying to say. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not thinking ahead too much, where it's like, oh, like, sooner or later, I'm going to have to stop being so cool to niggas. I'm going to have to stop being so nice.
Exactly.
Really just taking it one day at a time.
That's why I always ain't gonna lie to you. Like, because, like, Sammy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Sammy. Like, bro, like, Sammy the real one that really, like, made me, like, look at you a different way. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, bro, like, when we was in middle school, all that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Lil Brobby. You know what I'm saying? Lil Brobby, like all that. And then Sam, you and Sam, I think Sam sophomore year, your freshman year of high school, y'all play soccer together.
Bro,
and that's when everything really...
Where'd you play soccer?
Dog. I go like Sam taught me how to drive. Sam,
no.
Bro, me and Sam used to do reckless shit. Like, bro, like, we used to throw McDonald's at people's cars.
Like and we all know Sam. Yeah. So you know that real little give a young nigga. And Juice wild nigga too.
So for me, bro, being young and then having an older nigga, like Sam was the first older nigga to like actually like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, this my dog. No, Sam was like that big brother role. Like I never had. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All
and to this day, bro, that nigga fight niggas over you, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And I be like on the same time, I be texting you all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, nah,
but that nigga Sam, like, it's like, you're my little brother, bro. Like, nigga, we was just here last week, bro, after the party. Like, nigga, it's like late as hell, we drunk as hell, bro. He play that Clark Kent. Let's watch that video real quick. Then we watch that bitch 4 times. Bro. Like, Sam really, like, on that time for you, but like he the really one that put me on to you in that sense, though. I'm like,
it kind of like Sam give me a whole different light. Like motherfuckers used to see me as little bro. Not like I ain't gonna lie, but like everybody had their own shit going on, especially in Chamber Park where like the school's so overstimulated.
Yeah,
like I ain't gonna lie, like we grew up in like such like a lit period of time. Like we had one of the most popping schools in like Minnesota. So it's like there's so much shit going on. Like motherfuckers not worried about no little nigga that's trying to get on. So like I definitely understand from everybody's perspective too. But like Sam was kind of like, shit, come on with me, like, come fuck with me. So like it was kind of like a whole different like. Okay, like So like I really genuinely like Sam's like my big brother. I got real love for Sam, bro.
What's one of your like crazy Sam moments? I know we all got one.
Yeah, the same Sam, bro.
Everybody got a Sam.
I got a recent one.
But I say the one that stick out the most, like one of the most funniest ones. I remember we went to McDonald's. I was just saying this. We had got milkshakes and shit like that. Yeah. It was like a random car driving next to us. Seems like, bro, I should throw this at her.
Just doing shit.
I'm looking at him, I'm like, yeah. So like,
Sam Cody.
Yeah, bro. So I started getting my phone to go. He throw that joint, and like we in the shit, like we in the cut. So like we know where to go, where not to go, what to do, what not to do. But motherfuckers do that. And we thinking like, you know, it's just gonna be one of those like, you know, we do that, you know, we
It's
drive
over.
off.
Live. It's over.
We drive off, the motherfucker on our ass. And there's a few times motherfuckers done chase me and Sam in their cars. I ain't gonna lie, but this one was serious. Like, this motherfucker,
She wasn't. They wasn't fucking around.
She wasn't letting up at us. She wasn't letting up at all. And I ain't gonna lie, he got her good too. Milkshake, all over, bro.
Bro,
Sam.
So it's like I remember we get in the cut. I don't know what he was thinking. We pulled up into like a roundabout. She trapped us off, bro. She pulled out the car. It seems like it's one of those things where it's like
You don't even know what to say.
we done that got like
No
and
explanation.
It's not no little thing like where we done flick the motherfucker off or like we done
Yeah.
did some
Her car fucked.
a motherfucker threw a milkshake at her and it's like it's unprovoked too. So it's
Unprovoked. She ain't do
It's
shit.
like, yeah,
She ain't do
like,
shit to deserve
there's
that.
no other way to go about this. It's like we fucked up.
My fault. We was bored.
Yeah, we fucked up. So it was one of those things where it's like, but it's just like you charge it to the game type of These being young niggas doing our
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sammy, bro.
Shout out Glover Sandy.
Shout out Glover
Yeah,
Sammy.
facts. I say that, and then just him teaching me how to drive growing up, bro. So
He taught me how to drive
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna say.
Generations.
Bro.
Generation like
First
shout
nigga
out-
to take me on the highway, nigga.
Bro.
I don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
nigga,
just do it.
do it. He that type of nigga, and I love that nigga to death for that.
Do it.
You know
Do
what
He
I'm
done had like so many cars and so many
Yeah.
things.
You done got to practice in 3 different ways. I know how to do everything.
I know how to drive every type of vehicle.
Feel me?
Because of Sam.
Nah, for real, but shout out to Sammy. But no, it's damn near the only reason I brought that shit up. Shout out to you, Sammy. But it's because last weekend, bro, we came from the party, bro. He throwing that Clark Kent, bro. I'm back. Boom, we put that bitch on the video. We just chopping like. And mind, we do this a lot. Ain't like it's not like a first time thing.
Yeah, for sure.
This nigga James, like,
Sherman do it.
yeah, bro, I moved this. I did video
Crazy
with y'all
shit,
too.
though.
But it's like, bro, this nigga James, like, and I was telling Sam, I ain't gonna lie to him, like, bro, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, yeah, like, he lit, like, we all fuck with him and all that, but like, bro, this nigga really has potential to really take it there.
Yeah.
And I remember saying it. This is literally last week, and I'm like, it's the raps. You gotta be a good rapper, right?
Yeah.
You wanna take it anywhere.
That's the hardest
You
part.
already got that. That's the hardest part. Then the look. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no ugly nigga. You ain't no cute nigga now. But, you ain't no ugly
Shout out
nigga.
my
Nah,
dude.
we gonna keep it stagnant,
Shout out my
nigga.
dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
we too deep in the pod to be acting like that. All right? Nah, we gonna keep it at a buck. You know what I'm saying? You got to look. You know what I'm saying? You know how to like look like, you know what I'm saying, as a rapper. Not too serious, right?
Yeah.
But the most important thing is just the charisma and the fact that you're so relatable. That's like, you would have to have a personal vendetta.
If I hate you, what the fuck you gonna do with it?
Like for real, you have to have a personal vendetta to hate on Juice.James. So it's like, bro, ain't like like that's the one thing. I don't know if that's like a reason thing, like a thing that you did it on like purpose, or it was like it was just like a regular joint, or it was like a nigga. That's just who I am.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since my first video, even Target, like you brought up earlier, it was like, bro, let's just keep this as real and as fun as
Yeah,
possible.
positive.
At the end of the day, bro, it's like this what motherfuckers gonna see regardless.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like I always grew up like watching like those YouTubers where they kept shit real, where they kept shit fun. Like I always fucked with those, like the Phases, Adapts. Like I used to fuck with Phase, I used to fuck with Rice Band. Like that era of life
You
was
tapped
just
in.
like peak life from like what? Like, bro, I'm the biggest nerd. Like, you feel me? Like, I used to fuck with all that shit, and like that shit was just like, you know, that's me growing up. So like, just trying to keep it as real and as authentic as possible, because like at the end of the day, bro, like this shit ain't gonna hurt to keep it real.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna hurt you more trying to fake this shit
exactly.
and trying to act like, you know,
Gotta
like,
And what you really losing at the
yeah, for real. It's like, bro, it's like,
Fuck me.
if anything,
fuck
I'm
me.
gaining more, like, you know, keeping it real and having
Yeah.
motherfuckers know, like who I really am, on the opposed to me being like so ducked off, you know, trying to fake this persona. Like I'm so hard, I'm so tough. Like that shit just get tiring. It's like, I'm one of the motherfuckers that like, you know, I'll be getting tired of shit. So quick.
And that type of shit, like them type of life, you see with a lot of rappers, bro. That shit invites a certain type of energy.
Gimmicks.
You really
Yeah.
not about that shit. It invites a certain type of energy.
You
bro.
only will take it farther the realer you keep it, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Anything for real, like any type of like social media type of thing, like it's gonna catch it back up to you, fo. All this shit that you trying to fake and shit.
Yeah, they gonna be this nigga was not in the hood. This nigga was this nigga.
Like if you
was not like
if you put yourself as a gangster rapper, they would have throw videos back at you in 9th grade, 8th grade. Bro, this nigga play football. Like ain't they trying to play with my mans. Bro, this nigga had D1 scholarship offers. I'm like, yo, they can really deal you anyway. Niggas hate on you for having positive things going on. Niggas like niggas hate on you for being D1.
It's one of those.
D1. So it's like niggas gonna hate you for positive shit, but I love that you keep it real because it's never gonna. You ain't gonna never start. You ain't never gonna get in that point where it's like. Oh, this nigga ain't who he said he was. You know what I'm saying? So
even like street rappers and shit, hood rappers, like them niggas. Them niggas was in the streets and they still be getting niggas like, oh, he's a creative player.
Like every hood nigga, there's not a single nigga that they like just give like nigga Lil Jeff. They done say he did all this shit, but niggas still be like, nigga, he was hooping. Yeah, he was doing all this. He ain't jumping to the, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's never with the niggas who try to like put a persona on, or maybe that's even a real life. All that like trying to be too tough shit or too mysterious shit and getting cardi ass. They like, oh, he hooped, hey, you with me and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that try to put on a persona,
catch up with you.
It's just that shit gonna catch up no matter what. The realer you keep it, like no matter how many like trials and tribulations you gotta go through, how many like you know what I'm saying, bumpy roads you gotta go through, nigga. The real is always gonna prevail, folks.
That's real shit.
That's the real
Niggas be catching that belt.
That's really how niggas be getting caught.
Oh, bro.
Now, but I was gonna ask, like, since we talking about keeping real shit, like, this is something we ask all the guests, man. Like, what's your biggest lie that you ever told? It could be from childhood, from middle school, from high school. It could be anything. But like, what's your biggest lie that like you feel like you told in your life?
My biggest lie.
It could be funniest lie.
Like just me being like a rapper and all that, or
just anything.
Like, from school, whatever.
Yeah, fucking middle school, elementary school, any of that shit.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie for. I don't know, bro.
Alright, just what's like you know.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be the type of nigga that used to lie about little shit, like shit that ain't matter. Like,
I used to
be one of them motherfuckers to tell niggas, yeah, bro, I got an Xbox and a PS5.
You got both?
I got both, bro.
Yeah, I got an iPhone at the crib.
I was about to say, my mom won't let me bring to school. It's too expensive.
Like I used to be one of them niggas. Like I ain't never really used to like I used to keep it real from the gym. Like motherfuckers, like I used to have motherfuckers come to my crib. Like motherfuckers already knew what it was. Like motherfuckers, like my crib used to be the chill spot because my shit right behind Jackson. Bro. So motherfuckers used to walk to my crib. Friday shit like, bro.
After Cummins.
Yeah, bro.
I used to want to live that life so bad, gang.
I ain't gonna lie. If you live past that border cut, you couldn't do it. Unless you had a reliable ride.
Yeah, I was saying he was Ubering every Friday, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I used to be one of them niggas like everybody. I was transparent with like everything. Like niggas knew my mom was African. Niggas knew like my mom didn't play by certain.
Never try to play that fake African American type.
Nah,
that's real.
No, that's real. Ain't gonna let you tell high school.
I ain't do that.
I been rapping like
both African parents. I ain't do that. I was telling everybody I'm African shit, but I was like, shit, they cool as hell and shit like that. I was faking it to niggas. I was faking it to niggas. I ain't gonna lie. That's just how like at Woodland folk, especially. Bro, this a bunch of white motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
Everyone at the crib.
Everyone through that phase, though. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody used to be like, dang, I don't even know what part of Africa.
You get around on white folks.
Start trying to pop code switch.
Like, I had a motherfucker, like, genuinely intrigued, like,
no,
where family from? Like he started guessing like Liberia. I'm like, bro, shut your
mind you, the hottest commodity, like when you get to Jackson, the bad bitches are white girls. You gotta buy in, bro. Like, and they Denver, like he said,
23.
Like he said, you might catch one that really want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
you did be like, God,
trying to come to the house, trying to see the fans.
Oh my dad. Telling them that shit feel like
fast, baby.
Yeah, bro. Telling my girl back in middle school that I was like from Nigeria, my dad, everything like that feel like telling them I had
it to my house and it smelled like soup.
Like you, like that type of shit. It damn near feel like
I had one of those. Your shit smell like Africa. Like,
those be the worst.
Smell like bitch.
Must be the
We
worst.
used to have the cat like, what is that? Like,
Dude, what the fuck my mom cooking, bro? I think she trying out a new recipe or some shit. Like,
I think she burned some.
That's not pizza.
And y'all knew exactly what fucking soup was being made. Y'all knew exactly what soup was being made.
I'm getting geeked. I went for all these leave. I'm like, come on, we lit after this.
Bro,
like,
you trying to pop it knowing damn well you finna.
No, you know it that exact stage. You like,
I know what's in that shit. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out. I'm rusting the 2K gun. I'm like, yeah, this y'all last one. I gotta go.
21
my mom said y'all gotta leave.
Bro,
y'all gotta get out.
Mom said y'all gotta leave.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Or
lie.
pack a
Biggest
plate,
lies
eat it
that
upstairs.
that shit gotta be one. But I feel like that's mental. I ain't gonna lie. Every young
He said
nigga.
mandatory.
I feel like, bro, you gotta go through shit like that. I feel like as
Nah,
parents-
pre-Black Panther, bro, like, yeah, shit was critical. Shit was critical.
Them niggas didn't fuck with the Africans, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Booty scratcher.
bro.
Once that shit came out, everybody.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, my shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in elementary school, motherfuckers turn off the lights. We playing some type of game. And
Niggas
shit.
playing.
Hey, where him?
Yeah,
playing.
nah.
Like, niggas ain't know I was African.
They was, you was playing into it.
Where Buddha at? On bros, on
Yeah.
Buddha. Buddha was fresh at the school. I was on his ass. Where Buddha at?
The good thing about my
That
school,
color shit started
it
from
was
a
hella
shit.
Africans at my school, so like I ain't gonna lie, like niggas knew I was African. Like I couldn't hide that.
Yeah.
My shit was so diverse.
The glasses too.
But I wasn't the darkest nigga.
No, yeah.
That's how I got
You
saved.
still got a little brown to you.
Yeah, but I wasn't the darkest nigga though. So like
That
they
nigga Logic was not safe.
they would be like, so I was able to laugh and shit because I was darkest. But like, bro,
Like, I luckily I was
darkest,
funny and shit. So it's like I'll tell my brother, like, you know, you just a joke. I'm in that bitch laughing. Like I fuck with that type of shit. Like, you make a joke on me, like I'm looking to crack one back on you on
me.
So like that type of shit, like other that shit, like, you know, that's just a part of the game. Like everybody gotta go through that shit.
The only niggas you can't fry are the white people, bro. They don't got
shit.
Yeah,
bro.
they got
especially
money,
at the
yeah,
toilet.
they-
What do you mean?
Shit, to this day. To this day.
They
To this
can't
day.
rich
Can't-
on, bro.
yeah.
You can't
Got
rich
the
on
money.
Not even
Yeah,
trying to get
Friday.
too
They
much
got
into
votes and
politics,
shit.
bro.
You
But
can't
to this day, it's not really shit you can fry to white people on. Bro, you were rich your whole life.
For them, you know what I'm saying?
I mean-
It's nothing. Yeah. And the shit was the fry, like, they shouldn't have been offended by it.
Like, bro, you're rocking a polo tee.
Like,
Goof ass.
polo vest?
Like,
Are you crazy?
goof ass on.
Whole time that bitch cost $110.
I was like niggas praying about that shit. You know, at,
Niggas wish they had-
outlet mall.
I was
I'm
saying,
praying that
bro.
shit on sale when I get over there with my mom.
I'm just a nigga wearing polo. I'm wearing USAPA.
bro. I was
feel me?
yeah.
Let's put two people on a horse.
Nah,
Oh, bro,
facts.
niggas hit me with a nose. I said, chill, bro.
Type of polo
I
assassin.
said, nigga, would you not rather have two people on the horse than one?
Yeah. I said, this next gen, nigga, you ain't get this release, nigga.
Nah, I used to
But
wear basketball shoes and shit.
No, everybody did.
Yeah, how was school growing up for y'all? Like, y'all was always the freshest niggas and shit.
No, really?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I will say I was.
Yeah, I tried.
Nigga
I
can't
was
talk, bro.
My mom wasn't fucking around.
like,
though.
Aiden was fun. I ain't gonna, cause like he little bro, so it's like
bro.
he got everything back down.
We went to Champlin Jackson, so we were around a lot of rich folks.
It was a lot of comp.
Right? A lot of the rich folks though, they didn't understand like dressing rich.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
There were some. Like I know you remember like Grant Kale.
Yeah.
Nigga used to pop out True Religion down.
John
Fred
Kraft.
Jordans, the John Kraft, your grade. It was like there's always that one white person in there that showed us like, hey, you
Yeah,
niggas
like,
not
yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
have
like you
it,
can't
right?
hide money, bro.
You can't
Like,
hide it,
yeah.
right? So yeah, that's really what it is. And then mind you, we went to school before. Like right now, niggas in freshman year,
I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
like they need a Mirrors to
If
be
I went to
fresh.
school right now, I'd be
Pack
so
of Hiatus.
depressed, bro.
Hell yeah.
I be getting everything fake, bro.
Back in the day, we used to pack something down though.
Paxson,
And that was
H&M,
fresh.
that was
But
yeah.
now they got Mirrors, they got Rick Owens.
They be passing out Balenciaga. Oh, bro.
It's tight now for them. But
Nah.
but, you know us.
Yeah, for us, that shit
I
was
mean,
like-
I remember my 8th grade year, I wore LeBron, low, all black.
grade is
I wore
alright,
bitches
and red.
At least 80% of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out mixing here and there some old shoes. But niggas ain't never like, bro, you wearing them shoes every day. They never hit me with that.
Yeah.
And I put polo with jeans on with that bitch. Niggas like, you fresh.
I got it where you wear the same shoes.
Nah, he was
Nah,
on some
nigga.
crazy shit. He was on some crazy shit.
Aaron literally
He
had
big bro though. He fake with God.
He had to crawl This nigga right here for the pod. We ain't never addressed this. He had to crawl for Lil Dip to walk, right? And I had to just walk around thinking I was the shit because he crawled for this nigga to run. So there's a whole hierarchy in this bitch.
Hey, let me touch on something before y'all go into that. I was just running, folks.
You was running.
Cause seventh
You was
grade,
actually like
cause seventh
no
grade,
allows in that bitch.
7th grade, first day of school. You niggas can vouch. We was in Detroit or Chicago or some shit like that. We didn't get back to that weekend. I come first day of school. I try to throw on a motherfucking.
It's your first day at BMF.
No, it's 7th grade.
Oh, so second year.
Second year. I try to throw on a little. What's the rain jacket and shit? Rain jacket. Off brand, no brand at all.
Windbreaker.
It was hot back in the day.
That bitch was
Some
hot.
jeans and some beat forces for I come to school for. First thing I talked to Samuel Sherman, gang. He, boy, how you coming for your first day? His shit crisp as hell. He overhyping me up like, bro, your shit fresh. My shit was brown as hell.
Wait. In your mind at the time, were you like,
No, I
well, no. Were you like, hold on. Were you like, this my homie Sherm? He over eating the dick up, like he hyping it up. Or was it like, damn, I think I'm fresh.
No, that's how I knew it was him and Phillip, gang. They have fresh, no crease, no nothing.
Hey, shout out Philly Woo.
He walking around like this. I'm rocking over myself because I know my shit beat already. I'm damn. He like, bro, you fresh, bro. I'm already knowing folks got beat fatigue with some fresh ass.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, I ain't run fully. I was jogging. That's when I was jogging.
Saying that shit, nigga. My first day of 7th grade.
I was about to
It
say,
was my first day.
Don't
at
let you-
Jackson.
I was about to say, don't let y'all hear this nigga first day.
Niggas, bro. I don't know none of
You ain't
them
know
niggas at
nobody.
Jackson.
Okay.
I pull up. I have Fila Elite socks, Jordan fucking slides, torn up, beat up. They're Allen slides, little as fuck. Because NTV couldn't give me no first day of school shoes and shit. These niggas got first
That was the
day
year.
of school shoes.
That was the year that we was like a week late.
The next
We was
weekend,
a week
yes,
late.
bro. I had to
You
wait
got
till
your
next weekend,
Spazites
bro.
the week later?
No,
I
not
ain't
even.
gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Besides was from grandma. Remember
it's
that?
real when you know the pay period didn't come that week of the
Yeah,
first
I
week
mean-
of school, so you gotta wait till the next week to really pop
You
out.
know what's
and
funny?
show
And you know what's
what
funny?
to do.
When we was in school, we didn't understand that, and nor even if we did, we didn't give a fuck.
I ain't give no fuck.
Mama, you don't got the money for school shoes right now. All that, bro. I'm tight.
I'm like,
Nigga, you knew this week was gonna be my last.
you should have saved up,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit get serious.
bro. I ain't gonna
feel
lie.
me?
Late July, you know when motherfuckers start talking about school and shit like that. I ain't give a fuck about no textbooks, no notebooks, and shit like that. My nigga, yeah, like, make sure I'm fresh in that bitch, bro. I'll find a pencil.
At least
Like,
the
it's
first
first
and
day of school. I
second
know these
day,
motherfuckers got
bro.
pencils and they shit.
But that's
Yeah.
they do that shit.
Ask around for the pencils.
They don't got the
bro.
money for the clothes, but then when it's school supplies, calculators,
spending real
they
cheese.
spending-
You see that? You see the ticket on the screen.
Bro, they getting me the. They getting
Like,
me
nigga, I could've bought a pair of
mechanical
shoes
joint, you
with
can press
this
like
shit.
the bottom and shit.
Mechanical,
Crazy thing is,
regular number 2 joint.
and they give them shit away at Salvation Army. You might be using none of that shit either.
Oh, bro, they talking about. Oh yeah, bro, you got to get number 2 because you know you can use it for the test and shit. I'm like, bro,
Somewhere you can sharpen
What's
it.
this shit about again? The trapper keeper, all types
Yeah,
of
like,
shit.
I'm
binders.
Ain't gonna lie to you, it got to a certain age, I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not doing no wooden pencils no more.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it's new age.
I
I
got
need
bougie.
all
I was
nigga,
hot
give it around.
Yeah,
fuck all that. Only way I'm doing,
Heard about
only way I was doing wooden pencils, bro, if the teacher gave it to me.
That's what I'm saying. Once hit December, I ain't get picked. I'm borrowing shit. I ain't get.
Oh,
What
I was,
else?
hey, I was losing shit.
Mechanical,
I was
wood, I
losing.
don't care.
I was losing shit,
Crazy,
but
nigga, I'm in school patching pencils.
Bro, you
gotta stealing shit.
Hey, for a pencil. Keep them.
hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, I knew early the girls had the good pencils.
Hell yeah.
I ain't ask a nigga the rest of my fucking career. The fat one, the big one, them motherfuckers that last me the whole year. Nigga. On my life, you treat it right.
Yeah, you give me that. That's all I need.
You
treat it right.
You had to give me lead.
I need
Oh, I just need lead.
I need 0.7, 0.7.
Goof ass
Who the nigga? Fuck out of here. That weekend, little ass. Nah. But no. Shit. We get to that time though. Anybody got any last questions though before we wrap?
Yeah.
Because I know maybe niggas.
I did want to hear yo top 5 YouTubers though of that period because he was naming some gems.
Yo,
though.
YouTube here.
He was
I ain't
naming
gonna
gems.
lie, bro.
Let's get deep.
Rice Gum was number 1.
Okay, sure.
I was like,
Sure.
and then
And
I ain't
crazy
gonna lie,
run.
that whole phase at the time was just
Dab,
Rain, Banks,
Rain,
all
them
them was
niggas.
too lit.
Rain is a real one.
Yeah,
Blaze again.
I used to fuck with, I don't know if y'all know Wire and DJ.
Yeah,
Wire and DJ. Yeah, the whole Slide Mafia. I used
These
to fuck
wine
with them
niggas,
OD. Yeah, I used to fuck with them OD. And then, I ain't gonna, no, King Soul, #1 for real. Soul Illuminati. That was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that nigga had so much of an influence on everything. Like, we used to come to school.
I remember this nigga used to spam that shit. He used to spam that shit. That's tough. Him and Morrow, bro, they used to be spamming
I
that
used to
shit.
spam that. I ain't even know fuck. That's tough. And then I ain't gonna lie. Other than that, like I used to fuck with like the white folks, like Roman Atwood. You know the fucking Pussy. Oh, Pussy was a jam. I ain't gonna lie, but I started fucking with Pussy Newark. Like
Plus lace now.
OD,
He
like,
be
I like that was
tweaking.
PQ.
It's funny as hell though.
If you can understand it,
Yeah.
Because he was trolling the internet.
After the concert shit, the festival shit, he did. He was like, how he's finna bring Drake and shit.
Everybody was geeked on the head.
I'm really trying to watch this shit.
Aaron used to hate on me for watching that nigga. He was geeked about it.
I got Nabil used to be like streamed into like every day.
Because he was on something, you know what I'm
Like,
saying? He was
like every day is something new. You don't know what the fuck going on.
That was the biggest Muslim creator day ever. His peak? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
And I used to fuck with everything that was popping. I used to fuck with fucking David Dobrik.
Okay, David.
Yeah,
hell yeah. Okay, big question here.
Let's go.
Was you a low ganger or Jake Pollard or neither?
Neither.
I heard you didn't like him either.
I was team 10. I was clout gang. I was team 10.
I wish I could. And if I was a fake nigga, I would be like, yeah, I was team 10. I was low gang.
He was low ganger?
I was low gang.
I was team.
I remember when Maverick logo first came out, bruh. I remember it was, I ain't lying to you. It was because of his bird, everything. I was passed all the way to fucking. After Pussy got weird, they was on Logan.
Yeah, nah, but I started to fuck with Logan now with the whole WWE.
All that. So one thing,
like
getting older, I respect every single one of them.
Yeah,
I understand where they was coming from.
Yeah, Jay
It's
like
like
all them niggas.
the only way for me to give you guys the amount of content you want me to give you is for me to make this my main thing. And for me to make this my main thing, I have to make enough money for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas that are lost in the sauce where like I need to make the most amount of money because I want to flash this lifestyle. And you can't blame niggas for that. Because they never seen that money. So, like, I would salute everybody that started. Like, because mind you, all the things you just named, those are the pioneers from YouTube millionaires. Before them, nobody made $1 million off YouTube. They're the first.
Chill.
No, he didn't. He probably, nigga,
What you know about that?
What you know about
I got it so much that I'm
real OG.
I mean, kidding me.
What? Y'all was tapped in. I ain't know that.
Smosh, real OGs too.
Okay.
Mind you, them niggas didn't make $1 million off of YouTube. Them niggas made $1 million off of ad. You know what I'm saying? They got it off of sponsorship shit like that. But like for you to drop videos and make $1 million in a couple months, nigga, Logan Paul, Rice Gum, FaZe, Bangs, all of them, those are the first things to ever do that. Ain't gonna lie to, that's what sparked literally us to do YouTube. We would never been on content. Anti-films.
Hell, bro.
All this shit like
you know.
We would never been on content. We didn't see what we could do with that. So like a major salute. And the fact that you respect that space will take you so much further because you know how influential they are because they were influential to you.
Like motherfuckers say, there ain't nothing new under the sun. Like everything done did, everything done happened before. Motherfuckers done said it's all about how you take your own approach to it. Like, you definitely gotta respect what's going on. And like, I've been trying to tap into like the older shit. Trying to lock into everything like that because everything has like and like when you really look back at it, like these motherfuckers going through the same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a cycle of life. They just saying it in a whole different format, different font. It's like So it's like you just gotta really respect everything that's going on and know what's going on and be aware, of all that shit.
I did hear you bring up WWE. Like, can I just get a quick little 3?
Yeah, I was finna say right when he said WWE, I was like, damn, good thing he ain't bring up WWE because this bitch will go on for 2 more hours.
Yeah.
Like, who your favorite
I ain't
wrestler?
gonna lie, bro.
Like,
when it comes to wrestling, bro, I don't even play by wrestling. Like I take wrestling like,
Very serious.
I don't even just watch WWE. I'm all over the place. I'm New Japan. I'm TNA. I'm Ring of Honor. Like, hey, the best wrestler of all time to me, AJ Styles, my nigga.
That's his guy.
AJ
Styles.
Yeah,
bro.
you know.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, that's the GOAT.
Damn.
AJ Styles. Yeah, like.
I know you watch John, Lesnar, all them niggas too.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, but
been tapping.
for me, AJ Styles is GOAT.
Clear cut, number one.
You fuck with RVD or no?
RVD,
Yeah, that's
he
fine.
one of them. He one of them ones.
I think y'all relate a lot with the.
but I feel like the only reason I ain't gonna lie when it comes to this shit, like, bro, I'm so serious. Like booking, promo skills, I'm so serious about this. I don't even want to do all that to y'all right now. Bro.
That's for another day. I ain't gonna lie.
We gonna have a part 2 of this shit, bro. For real shit.
We all be ODing about that, bro.
That's a funny thing. Like we relate too well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I
We can
fuck
talk
with-
too
yeah.
long about that
Too
shit.
fucking long.
Nah, facts.
Have a 7-hour pod on this bitch.
Bruh.
So you said AJ Styles 1.
I got Jeff Hardy just for me.
Number
growing
2?
up. Jeff Hardy was
Okay.
him. And then
Hardy
I ain't
boy.
gonna lie, for the 3, it's kind of like everywhere, but I'd say like just for this list, CM Punk. Like, CM Punk was that guy.
Our producer just sleep over that one.
And it was, and it was one of those things like you had to get older to understand. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I hated CM Punk.
Growing up, like the pipe bombs just hit way hard. Like,
Cause I'm like, there's no way this nigga beating everybody ass like this. So like,
and then the promos, like you just start taking like I ain't gonna lie, when you a kid, you don't understand. Like you like what the fuck you mean? Like you might like these niggas ain't putting on. But then when you get older, you realize these motherfuckers did bail out for Hollywood. Like these motherfuckers, like, these motherfuckers don't get no fuck about us. But,
And then CM Punk didn't come and test the people that made us mad at him for. Shit, we probably wouldn't have that much entertainment.
yeah,
for sure.
Bro.
And it was one of those things where it's like he just kept it so real too with everything. So it's like I was looking at CM Punk, I'm like, damn, this nigga is a normal ass. Because I ain't like all like the highly promoted wrestlers, like they be putting like the biggest niggas, like, you know, motherfuckers that's flashy, all this shit. CM Punk was like a regular ass.
Ain't from Chicago.
whooping ass.
And why they pick and choose who they want to be a star, who they want to hold the belt? It's like just the fact that like damn near, I feel like it might have been they playing the whole time, but I feel like nigga, we damn near forced Punk on nigga.
Yeah.
Like the way we reacted to him, is like niggas that didn't like him used to aggravate him so much it would be publicity.
Yeah, it
And
made
niggas
him
that
want-
did like him.
It was just,
It would be they loved him so much that was publicity. So it was like you have a perfect heel right
Win-win.
there. Yeah, you have a perfect heel right there. Just be the
I
fucking
feel like
antagonist right there.
that's what really
Joker in
gets
this
you.
bitch.
When you have motherfuckers that don't fuck with you and motherfuckers that do, like, you know, just being in that middle ground or where like,
Especially-
I feel like that's just like that just shows like.
And that's a
Joker?
life lesson.
Bro,
That's a life lesson.
I was just talking to Aaron about that shit yesterday.
The
more I start growing up, the more you realize that every hero that you had growing up, the niggas ain't shit without they fucking villain.
No, they ain't. And you know
I love the Joker more than I love Batman now.
Can I
There's so many
expand
niggas
on
like
that too a little bit too?
There's so many
Can I
niggas
expand
like
on that,
that,
though?
bro.
Because you say you like Joker more than you like Batman, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be fair to niggas and just say that, all right, let's just talk about people that Batman are a favorite superhero, right? Nigga, I don't know if Batman would be a lot of niggas' favorite superhero if Joker was not in the picture, just because it added so much to Batman's joint, right? And then you go to the flip side. Thanos is always referenced to today. Nigga, the movie dropped 8 years ago, 7 years ago, right?
Damn.
He was still
bro.
my bad. I ain't mean to age y'all like that.
My bad, I didn't even age y'all like
Years
that.
ago.
But like,
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit dropped so long ago. Thanos will always, like the biggest villains will always be remembered, right? And in damn near, I don't want to take it too deep or too biased with it, but you can even look at the biggest right now, Drake. Like we just had a whole campaign over this. No, for real, no. Let the bias be aside. Like we just had a whole campaign over like, damn, it's who like Drake versus who really don't like Drake, and that's been waiting for some shit like this to happen, right? So even in rap, like I don't want to like you know say WWE is a whole different combo, but like damn near that's how
And
shit
like, it's
be.
just a way of life.
You
Like,
have
half of the niggas. You would have half the niggas that
love you, and you have half niggas that hate you. Low key, if CM Punk took all the niggas that loved him and tried to make his brand about that, and nobody hated him, he wouldn't be who he is. You need the balance, and you have to be able to accept the balance. Mind you, that's entertainment though, right?
Yeah, that's what.
But still, you have
Like,
to be able
they
to deal with that balance though. Like that makes you great.
For you to like kind of.
That's what makes you great though. That's really.
What
Nah, I was finna say just because Aaron already shown mean face about it. it just sounded. It was a bad example at the time because it's a different situation.
I was trying to reel it into a rap.
Because Drake, you know what I'm saying? Juice art, you know what I'm saying? So we got to relate it to rap.
Yeah.
Drake's the biggest, and they're trying to find superheroes for the villain.
Yeah.
That's why you're not feeling it on the tip.
Oh, so that's why you're not. Oh, okay.
He's the biggest, and they're trying to find.
Hey, great perspective. Great perspective.
Example, right?
Great perspective. I love
You got
that.
the whole. That's how you know you go. They said
You know what I'm
the
saying?
goat.
Yeah. You want to expound or
You know what I'm
not?
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please don't talk
We're gonna
crazy
keep
about
it-
Drake on my
keep it
pod. I'm
on
cutting that shit out.
Nah,
Nigga,
but
I need OYO 6 on my shit.
the last, you know what I'm saying? Because we can go even deeper in this bitch, but just the last thing I just want to ask: any like things upcoming projects?
Yeah, facts. Before you
On the
go
rap tip now, okay.
We just talking about this shit too.
Yeah, bro, nah.
No, he said everybody else. He said everybody else. Yeah. No, for the look, it's niggas like him.
Off the top of my head, I can't think though.
Hey, no, these niggas thirsty for
I
it.
fuck with Spank too. I fuck with everybody.
No,
bro.
these niggas thirsty, Juice. Stop
Yeah,
playing niggas,
facts,
bro.
facts,
These
facts.
niggas
He
thirsty.
said, oh, bro, he said 3. He said 3.
These niggas thirsty, bro.
I put Spank.
Oh, yeah,
in
four
there,
Spank.
Yeah, I used to fuck with Spank. Oh,
See, y'all just forced that upon.
Yeah.
You try to put everybody else on the.
Back
You know
door,
what I'm
boy.
saying?
But we gonna put that shit on TikTok and shit. Motherfuckers gotta be like, oh, you gotta say 2 more. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Honest and
that shit that'd be more engaging. Niggas would be
Yeah,
dominating their homie and all.
Nah, but
But
they own
any
time.
upcoming projects for you? Anything to look
So
out for?
yeah.
What's next? What's next?
So I've been snipping in the song
Real
and shit.
shit.
Just trying to see where motherfuckers heads at with the music and shit, because it's like I just came off a big drop last month, Clark Kent.
Shout out
and
Clark
then-
Kent, shout out
Yeah,
KJ.
facts. Go stream that, bro. So now it's kind of like I'm getting into that point where like I got the singles, I got shit that's holding weight now. So now it's time, the project already done on my end. I already got the music done. So now it's just putting finishing touches, ad libs, mixing, mastering, all that other shit. But other than that though, I already got what I want to do done. But yeah, I got videos coming up. I just shot one. I was just talking to you about this off pod, but we just shot a video. We about to drop that, and then I'm looking to drop this project probably before this year ends.
Let's do it.
Any name?
Name, I don't got a name yet, for real.
Sit on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm
Sit on
kind of
it.
just
Sit on
Let that shit come to you.
Yeah, I'm kind of going through it, seeing
Is
what-
this my bad? Is this album or just like an EP?
It got 11 songs on it right now.
That's album.
Yeah, so I think
District Crib will list that as an album.
Yeah, so it's gonna get listed as an album, but
It's not your first.
yeah,
that's
it's
your
not a
first
first studio album, so it's still falling that mix.
Because if the labels come, they gonna ask you,
Yeah.
what's your first album do? You know what I'm saying? It's like the guy ain't had one yet.
I ain't had one yet,
exactly.
so I'm still keeping everything cool, cordial for the first album for real. But everything right now, everything already sitting pretty. So now I'm just trying to just put in as much work as I possibly can. I got this, but I can't get complacent with it. So now I'm working on the next one. I'm focused on what I'm finna do in the future and shit like that. So
Bro.
Sure, got a question.
let's do it.
So it's niggas outside for Liberian Independence Day. Come on, bro. Why the fuck is that a topic? That shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
Just another-
Tomorrow, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I fake way in, bro. I feel like I gotta be, bro. Yeah, I gotta be. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, although I'm not gonna be performing or doing nothing, too over the top. Just me being around the
community.
vibes. I ain't gonna lie. Regardless, what day it was or who was celebrating their independence, it's still gonna be lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like,
But that
especially, especially around this time of the year and the place we at right now, the city we live in.
Exactly.
Regardless of and we already got a whole bunch of motherfuckers saying they down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Bro.
But like you said though, I'm gonna give y'all opposite of it too though. Like you said though, you don't want to cater to too much of oh damn, I'm a being hard. You know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be people there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Juice James. But I'm talking about and mind you already seen this before.
Yeah,
We ain't talking
yeah,
about today, but
yeah.
them little niggas.
I was gonna ask.
Them middle school, elementary niggas that no, they gonna be yo, Juice James and that. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like we said before, just make them face.
And there'd be a lot more than you think. Too.
Yeah, a lot
It's
more.
gonna be so much.
Yeah.
But it's you know what I'm saying? You don't got to perform and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's
but
more
just
of a
just me
networking
being there.
Yeah,
that's
you
that's
being there.
gonna, that's gonna be
For
good
the city.
that's gonna be good for the
And then
business and all that.
like we've been talking all day, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta force because that's just your personality.
Exactly.
But all the little shit of you just being what's
Be
good,
yourself in that
bro?
bitch.
Just shit be yourself and saying
Cool.
shit that you was raised around, nigga, that shit gonna take you farther.
Yeah,
nigga.
facts,
There's gonna be so many. Like, I could just imagine all the little niggas that's gonna. That's why I'm even stream. I'm finna go stream that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Cause I know how they as them little niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be in there. They just be like, oh, he cool as hell real life, nigga. I can really fuck with his ass.
And the rise of social media, you gotta understand that like a lot of these niggas that are in tune with you, in tune enough to come at you with the confidence, like, oh, yo, Juice, what's up, man? I'm a fan. Them niggas are gonna be holding down the content creation of Minnesota in 5 years.
Yeah, them niggas,
right?
yeah.
So you damn near need them niggas. So if you in there like, nigga, fuck y'all little niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna really be a thing.
Fuck
right?
that nigga.
So the way
the edits in like,
you know what I'm saying?
about a year.
The way you doing it right now, and like we've been beat on head today, but it's like, bro, the accessibility part, right? Mind you, like I said before, you will not be this accessible your whole career.
Yeah, facts.
Ain't gonna lie to you, because the trajectory I see you going in, there's no way you'll be this accessible.
Yeah.
But just to get the ground moving and just to like, you know what I'm saying, just like to really show the city that you fuck with them. But what you're doing right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, have like there's actually no way that you don't pop. I don't know what you feel like is popping for you, but popping out of the city, out of the state, it's gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
So just keep pushing that shit, keep being the same.
I like how we ended on that. That's just like, I
Yeah.
feel like that's the head of the whole shit.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
you being yourself, your personality is gonna take you places that like, nigga, I done talk with all my guys, everybody I know, like, they be like, Juice, bro, that nigga cool as hell, like, nigga, everybody fuck with your shit.
You
Like,
ideal.
crazy.
You easy to look up to, bro.
Yeah.
You easy to look up to. I don't gotta be. Yeah, no ego, nothing. And mind you, like, if I'm a 10-year-old and I like rap music, I can look up and be like, yo, this nigga went to Champlin, just went to regular public school. He's not a gang member. He's not. He played football. He played sports.
And if I meet him, he will
say what's
cool.
up,
You
right?
understand?
So it's just like
That's the deep.
Combo earlier,
I mean,
out of the picture, but it's like the most influential people are the most reasonable people to copy, because if I look at Juice James, nigga, he don't have to be a gang. I don't have to be a gang member. I can go to regular school. I can play sports,
Yeah,
all
still
that,
get
and I can still be a successful rapper, entertainer, this and that.
Whatever
Like,
you
ain't
wanna
gonna
do.
bro.
What you gonna say, Aaron?
Keep pushing that testimony, bro.
I was gonna say before we get out of here, like, how they get you to like sit under the dirt bike for that shot?
Oh, they ain't. Nah, that nigga was not under that dirt bike. He is not under it. They jumped over you on the dirt bike.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
He was like, see
Nigga, I told Aidan. I told Aidan and Sherm. I don't know if I was told y'all.
Yeah, you
I'm
did,
pretty
you
sure I
did.
told y'all. I said
no.
that nigga did the stunt over the dirt,
Oh, nigga.
Right?
and they edited
and they
it.
put Juice in there, and they edited
got
the
a
shit
picture.
together.
Oh, you got the. He said you got a video.
They actually jumped over you.
Yeah, bro.
You wasn't scared at all?
I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk, bro.
Yeah.
okay.
Nah, it's like-
And the
Video probably going smooth.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh,
the
bro.
vibe was cool. The
Yeah,
girls,
the ladies.
the girls was there.
Couldn't even act pussy.
But the girls was there. I ain't gonna lie, everything was just going so swell. Like I ain't even had to like, you feel me? Like,
I mean-
and like you know, like I said, like, and I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker definitely had to test it out. Like we definitely ran like a few tests of me just seeing him do it first.
Yeah.
Before you got under there?
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can get under there.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker.
Now, if he fuck up, that's God.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he fuck- devil. He fuck
It was
up,
like God like that.
bro, yeah. He fuck up at that point, like you know, that's just like a crazy malfunction.
Yeah,
like that shit was damn near supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, luckily, and you know, it wasn't gonna happen. You know, and like you know, shout out, dude. I think his name was Kyle.
Okay, shout out Kyle.
Yeah, he was hella like dude. He was like running the test runs. He was even scared. Like he was like, shit, I don't know, but like,
You never met him before that.
yeah, but like, he was
wouldn't have
confident
said
too. He was like, but like, I know, like, you know,
I ain't gonna
I
hit
can
you.
do it. Yeah. But I'm looking at him like, shit, if you confident in your skills and your
on,
ability,
do
what
it.
you can do, come on.
Yeah, let's do it. And they made the
It's
video.
It's the
That shit was
risk.
hard.
Risk.
That shit was
You know,
hard.
you had to
Risk your body, but like, damn.
and it made me sign a little.
Oh, waiver.
Shout out to the creator. Nigga, go play by that.
serious.
Nigga, come at me, sue me.
They getting too professional.
Cause look, they know this nigga. they know this nigga gonna be $100 million nigga. Don't come back to me in 5 years like, yo, these niggas put me in damn. Get the fuck out of here, damn.
Yeah, so
Sure.
Nigga gonna make you sign it.
Bro,
Look,
so,
it's fucking
yeah.
NDA, damn
Yeah,
near.
he did one take though. I ain't gonna. After he did it, I'm like, shit. let's
Yeah,
do
I
it
ain't doing
again.
it. Oh, you was doing that?
Yeah, I was when I'm like, shit, that bitch was
Okay,
raw.
that's
Let's do it
fresh,
again.
That's
Well,
great.
that's fair.
I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, I'm telling bro cleared me, like I ain't
no,
gonna
he
lie.
cleared. Yeah,
Wasn't even
we all
close.
see
Yeah.
it.
Bro cleared me, so I ain't even had to trip about shit.
You
bro.
feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
For sure, man.
Wrap it up, good.
I mean, hey man, we gonna get out.
W
Get out of here.
W pod.
W pod. All right, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. W pod. W guest, man. Juice James in the flesh.
That's one of my favorites.
Shout out,
I
y'all.
mean,
We said it on the pod with DK, didn't we? We damn near all had him in our top 5.
Oh, JJ?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Juice.
Yeah, for real.
One thing I want to say, man, that's the ticket, man.
for real.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get you on another pod one of these days
down,
for sure.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, SummerSlam in Minnesota next year, bro.
What?
It's in Minnesota?
Yeah, 2 days.
He's the Summer Slam,
Next
not
year.
Smash.
Yeah,
Oh, SummerSlam.
The wrestling shit.
wrestling
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all do?
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, no,
It's
2
gonna be a
days.
2
They
day
got a
all
day.
Next year?
Wait,
Yeah.
you will come.
I'm there.
Come with us.
You see the video?
Live stream.
Yeah, no,
bro.
yeah.
Come on.
Night 1 and night 2.
It's gonna be
we
fun,
go both
too.
night
Oh,
down for
yeah.
whatever, bro. Yeah.
Girl.
I was already chopping it up, and it's gonna be around my birthday because it's gonna be August 1st, August 2nd. Yeah. So,
Oh, bet.
so day 2, night 2 on my birthday. Night 2.
Oh,
That's
this
this year. That's this year.
Yeah, next year.
Next year, okay, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we
So yeah, so like.
And look, by then, shit, they might invite us.
But they we might get our own shit backstage with CM Punk and shit.
Wait. One last question. Would you be like? Would you do an actual wrestling match, or would you?
Oh
just
yeah, I
get
ain't
in
gonna
on some
lie,
shit?
I'm one of the niggas like I already done like I be like fake weight like roll.
Yeah, oh, you done did that.
I ain't like, but I still be doing that at my big age. So like, like I already got my theme music in my head, bro. I know what I'm walking out to and shit
You
like
gonna
that.
drop it, or you gonna get somebody else's music? You gonna do your own shit?
Nah, I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. I'm gonna get somebody else to do it.
I thought Ray Jordan that shit.
But I already got my aesthetic, bro. I already know what I'm gonna be on.
What you wearing?
Oh, I was gonna ask that. 'Cause we had a debate on the pod. Who's like, nigga, the Randy Orton just like Speedo joint, or are we doing
leather print? Like, what
I
you
think
doing,
I'm gonna go the Seth Rollins route.
Like
how
a
you,
little leather?
like how you
Yeah,
pop out
yeah.
every day. Like every day is something new.
Okay.
Like, but like yeah, so like you know how like he be doing his like outfits, like he be coordinating it like with random shit, or like it'd be like some shit like that. I might do some shit like that, like this event I'm going against Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna pop out in something. I'm gonna pop out in something different. And then like my theme gonna be like gonna have like a live quiet.
You thought about this shit for real.
Nah, but you could tell he had that.
Like I'm in so deep.
It was too tough. That shit was too tough.
Hey, y'all can't give me too deep on this.
It was too tough.
We gonna go ahead and sign out of here for real this time.
Shout Juice. This is definitely not the last thing y'all
thank
do
you,
on this
God.
channel.
I got at least 4 or 5 fucking topics to really hit. We definitely not gonna be the last one. Juice Part 2 coming soon.
Yeah, content on the way, man. Make sure
Hell
you
yeah.
like, subscribe, comment, share.
I'll be
Hey, man. And then where can they find you at?
Shoot, juice.james on everything, bro.
Yes,
sir.
Instagram, Snapchat, shit.
Man.
Apple Music, Juice James, all that. So
The
yeah.
best out of Minnesota. If you have not tapped in, tap in now. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was already intro music. We did an outro music to this bitch too.
Let's do it.
Shout out to Juice James, you know what I'm saying? Tape on the way, more music out every fucking day, man. I appreciate you, bro.
For sure.
Officially family to the pod.
Let's do it, man.
Long time coming, man.
Long time coming, man. Damn, but that was a good ass fucking episode. We really could have. That was a good episode, blood.